Oh, whoa, that's showing the wrong monitor. Let me just fix that real quick. Boop. Sorry about that, chat. That was a weird setting. What's up, chat? How's everybody doing today? All right. Now that we're here, we can get started. So, today, we're going to check out a deck I've never even looked into, but apparently is doing really good in Japan, which would be black. Yeah. He's got the weirdest name. He looks like he wishes he was Goku. Secretly introducing Astrum behind Welsh's back. Blitzco Black. What a name. But I've heard this deck is really good, and some people say it's the better version of Welstra. So I thought I'd check it out. It was requested of me to take another look at Liel Odium and see if we can improve on that deck, especially since, you know, more Dark States cards were announced. And then Zawa. So Zawa is a deck that I wish we had in the US, being that it's one of the VSPO decks. We don't know if we're ever going to get it, but I'm crossing my fingers hoping we get it. And it's pretty solid. It's actually what I kind of want in a deck. It's a more control style deck with, you know, a little bit of Vanguard focusness and a really strong plus engine, and all the rear guards support the Vanguard. So it's what I was looking for. And they got a new support card that makes it even better. So I want to try it out. For that, we'll have to jump on the Cardfight area. But for now, we're here for this guy. Now, I've got to check what ride line he has to run. I'm pretty sure he has to run the old one. What the hell is this? Oh, Bliss Order. So let me take a quick peek. Because if I'm correct, this one needs Uber. I think Uber needs a Bliss with a Divine skill, right? When this unit is wrote upon by a unit with Welstra and its card name and a Divine skill. So yeah, this one specifically needs new Welstra. So we can't use those together. So let's find a different ride line. All right, let's start off with, you know, a starter. Sure, we'll give away a little bit of what we're running. Now, what are the other ride line options? That's a rear guard. That's a rear guard. This unit is wrote upon. Search your deck or hand for one grade 1 product card. Put it into your order zone. And if you searched your deck, shuffle your deck. If you put a card from your hand, draw a card. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad, and it's free. I just have to look at what the grade 1 product cards are, because I think the only one I know about is the dog, right? Is that the only? Are those the only options? I think they are. All right. Oh, what's this one? This unit is rolled upon by Blitz Megajet Rivera. Search your deck for up to 1 armored supply vehicle. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Oh, Ashram support. Right. Huh. I didn't even think about Ashram support because he has Ashram in his name. It's old Ryland. Other than that, the deck's basically the same. Okay. Thanks, Lord Gray. Also, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, is any of the Ashram support any good? Because he does have Ashram in his name. It tells this. Choose one of your units being attacked. It gets 5,000 pounds to the end of that battle. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card without Sentinel other than Overture from among them. Call it to the Guardian Circle. Put the rest of the bomb in deck in any order. Your opponent's G zone has a face-up card. Choose 2 cards instead of 1. That's not bad. When this unit is rolled upon by a grade 3 card with Ashram, search your deck for 1 armor supply to reveal. Oh, that's the set order, right. What the fuck is this? Oh. Alright, so what the hell does the old Uber do? I don't even know. We're gonna find out. Soul Blast 1, choose a product card from your order zone and operate it. Okay, that's solid. And it's a Vanguard once per turn. I like that. When this unit is rolled upon by a product, put a product from your order zone into the drop. Ooh. Search your deck or hand for up to 1 grade 2 product card. Put it into your order zone and shuffle the. And if you search your deck, shuffle the deck. If you put a card. Huh. This ride line ain't bad. I can see where it gets a little weird, but hold on, because Obviously, we're gonna put this guy. So I think ideally you would search dog with this one, and then with this one you would probably grab carrier. Fucking Lubetzel, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't think of that name. This guy could choose a power from your order zone operator. If your order zone has 3 or more set orders, this unit gets triple drive. That's so good. And then he just automatically stands a dude. So as long as you have a maximum, he just makes 5 attacks. Or does maximum need Welstra? I don't remember. It's not even here. All right, so let's keep the support to a minimum. All right, let's look at what we have here and figure out what we want to run. I know this guy's a 4 of, because especially with this guy actually discarding cards, this thing's amazing. Like, I already like this card in Welstra, but it's even better in this version. Obviously, we need our Persona rides. Do you only work with Welstra? When this unit is discarded from hand during your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard Welstra in its card name, you may call this card to rearguard. It has Welstra in the card name. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Welstra in its card name, Energy Blast 4, choose a product with less than. I can run her. I think I'm gonna. I don't like putting too many of her. Like, people think she's a great card. Don't get me wrong, but her Energy Blast 4 is crazy, even in Welstra. Like, Welstra is basically going to be able to get more energy than this, mostly because of Urianthe. And even in straight Welstra, she's still a little iffy because of how much energy she uses. 4 energy is a fuck ton. We're not using Toro. She needs Welstra with a divine skill. Where is our boy? Oh, he ain't even here. All right, let me look at what any of this other stuff good. If you do not operate a prog this turn, counterblast 1, rest this unit. Choose a product from your order zone and operate it. It's a lot of counterblast. I don't like that. If your order zone has 3 or more cards, it gets 5k. When any player's unit is placed on rearguard other from any order during the main phase, Soul Blast 1, draw a card. Because of maximum, we might run that. I gotta think about that. What the fuck is this thing? When this unit boosts hits a Vanguard, retire this unit, search your deck for up to 1 grade 2 or greater Blitz order. Without regardless, please reveal it and shuffle the deck. If you that's not terrible. It's not great. When this unit boosts a rear guard, if you Persona roll this turn, counterblast 1. I do not like that I don't like that it only works if I Persona ride. During the battle, this unit boosted a grade 3 or greater Vanguard Welstra in its card name. This unit is 5,000 power. Okay. When this unit boosts a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Welstra in its card name, energy charge 1. Oh shit, I never even noticed Welstra had his own Persona. He finally had a Persona booster, and all it does is an energy charge 1. That's gross. Compared to what some of the other ones do, that's not a good card. We don't want to play that. Alright, I think that's it for Blitz grade 1s. When this unit is put on Guardian, Soul Blast 1, discard a set order. No. When this unit is placed on rear guard, Counterblast 1, put a grade 2 or greater set order from your drop on the bottom of your deck, draw a card. Not terrible, I just wish it did more, being that it's only a 10k. This unit is placed on rear guard. If you do not operate a prog this turn, Counterblast 1, Soulless 1, choose one of your products and operate it. If that were the case, I would run Regina rather than this, but I hate Regina as it is. Why is it an 8k? Yeah, I know, it only gains 5k. Why is it an 8k? When you operate counter charge, When this unit is placed on Guardian Circle, if you have a product in your order zone, this unit gets 5,000 shield. Garbo. Grade 2 greater Blitz order. This card's okay if I'm planning on running Blitz orders. I don't even know what that does. Alright, so a lot of this is kind of cheeks. Alright, so what the fuck does this guy do? Or mobile, but maximum. Oh, okay, it just searches. Alright, we don't need that. Alright, so as Lord Greybushy over on Twitch chat said, the deck's pretty similar to straight Welstra. So let's grab some of the staples that are in straight Welstra. So I'm gonna say 3 maximums. Obviously, we're not going to run a Rianthe, which is actually kind of nice. Now, where is... There it is. Now, I'm going to grab the dimensions I normally would grab for Welstra, because I only run 2 of these in my Welstra deck. I know everybody like loves Zubetzel, but there's so many cards in the deck that don't have shield. That's why I try to keep it to a minimum. And in most cases, Zubetzel is searchable. But we might up it with this build since we're not running a Rianthe. Okay. So obviously we need a garden. That's the only like good order for that's grade 1. Is there another set order that's any good? Hold on, let me just do this. Make my life a little easier. There's this one, right? This card operates. Choose one of your opponent's front or rear guards retire. If you do not retire a card, draw a card, choose a card from your hand, discard it. Why do you have to discard? That was almost a good card. Almost. I guess the only good one's in Garden, I guess. Because you can at least make Ungarden a booster. Alright. Let's grab our trigger lineup while we're at it. Obviously, this fucking piece of shit OT. The amount of games I've lost to that OT. Grab our heals. Let's grab some crits. And I'm gonna say draws, because it looks like I'm gonna need some combo pieces. Though he does operate pretty well on his own, it doesn't look like the deck has too much draw power, which can be a problem. So now we just gotta fill the deck with other stuff. So, oh, forgot one really important card. Where he at? This guy. We need him. We need him bad. What's up, gamer? Welcome to the stream. My day's going all right. We're just trying to build this black guy. Pause. But no, his name's actually Black. Trying to see what we can put in the deck to make him work. I definitely just got rid of my grade 1 from my ride line. Let me fix that. He has to play Old Strasser. All right. So let me look at this again. So when this unit road, search your deck for a product card, puts it in play. Okay. I think I could get away with using energy cyclers. Remind me what the energy cycler for Brancade does. Because other than that, the only card that in this deck that really energy blasts is this chick. Though she is an energy blast 4, so that's a little expensive. But we're gonna need some way to draw more cards. Oh yeah, these guys. This is still a good card. Oh. Sometimes this program pisses me off. Hold on. So I lost Strasser again. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's get RPGs now while I remember it, because I will forget. And of course. And then what Regalis piece should we play? Do we just go with Radiance Caliburn? I don't think we need any of the other ones. All right, so far so good. We still got a decent amount of slots left. Now, I was gonna check on energy cyclers to see, like, because I forgot what the Brancade energy cycler does, because a lot of Brancade decks can't play because they use a lot of energy. Where's it at? Lost it. Do I want to play Regina? I don't know. Do I have anything that Soul Blast in this deck? Besides Fire Height? I feel like I have a decent amount of soul support, so I could play Regina. I'll think about it. I forgot about this card too. Kind of last one. Choose a set order from your soul, put it into your hand, or choose a grade 2 or greater card. This might actually be good. I went too far. There we go. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you persona roll this turn, Counter Blast 1 or Energy Blast 3, search your deck for up to 1 grade 3 or greater unit with a different name from your Vanguard, or up to 1 set order. Reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. It's actually pretty good. All right, so we're gonna throw in some energy cyclers, and we still got 2 slots left. 2 slots left. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to chime in. You guys know how I do. He's gonna be counter blasting every turn, so we don't want to go crazy on the counter blasts. We don't really have anything else that soul blast besides Fire Height. This guy is a soul charge. This is a soul charge, so we're good on that. Maybe a couple of Bubble Mines just to make sure we have enough counter blasts. No, because we might counter blast more for maximum. So maybe that is a good idea. So let me see. The only thing that sucks is the only card we have that can operate during the battle phase besides, well, it's just a grade 2. So let us, where he at though? Let's find Pokemon just to make sure we're good on counter charge. All right, I think this is a good first draft. All right, let's take it away. Sorry if I'm too loud, guys. I just heard myself. We'll go first. His hand is kind of cheeks. I just realized the only downside we have with maximum is that maximum only gets put into play by the grade 2. So we might have to find something else to help us facilitate that. So as far as this goes, we will drop and ride and end. Oh, we're playing against Raziel? Oh, we're playing against Raziel Vita. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. Alright, so now we're going to discard this thing. I wanted to use Strasser first, but okay. When this unit is rolled upon, search your deck for up to 1. Good, yeah, so we've got to put a product, grade 1 product, into the order zone. Shuffle. We're gonna play Lubetzel. Lubetzel's skills. Oh, it just does everything on its own now. All right, cool. We'll keep this. This will be our discard fodder for next turn. We'll call Bubble Mine. They'll probably swing at Bubble Mine, which we kind of want. Oh, I forgot to operate. Whoops. I didn't realize it had a main phase skill. Wait, what? That was weird. So I could have soul blasted 1, choose a product from my order zone, and operated it. Which in that case, I probably would have operated Lubetzel to get another card out. It's alright, shit happens. Lesson learned. And now, when this unit is rolled upon, put a product card from your drop order zone to the drop, search your deck for a grade 2 product and play it. Alright, cool. That's fine. No, that's not fine. Oh yeah, it's fine. Maybe I should have guarded that, because these next 2 attacks are gonna be pretty big. I guess we'll attempt to guard this next one. Nah, we'll see if he gets the trigger. Alright, cool. And then we'll guard the last one. Alright. We drop and ride. Now grade 2 skill. We're gonna pop in garden. What the not that one. That one. Jesus. Alright, so deck search. Have you seen the YGP results? I have not. I have not. There we go. And then skill. She calls herself out. Let's call her here. Now I discard a card from my hand, choose a product from, and I operate it. Okay, so let me think. When this unit is placed, I can operate something with her too, though I only have 3 energy, so I'm already not liking the energy cyclers. But we'll see what happens with that in a second. So we're gonna use skill. Well, let's go to main phase first. Skill. We're gonna discard. Unless you discard from hand during your ride or main phase. Oh, so I can just call this one out. Okay, we'll discard this to operate this. To look at top 5. That's not a great top 5, but we can call this guy. He at least gains 5k. And we'll call him here. And then her skill. Reveal. And then she calls herself 2, so we'll call that here. And then we'll just swap these 2. Not great, but definitely didn't, you know, get what I was hoping for. But he gains +5. These 2 are dead. I'm surprised I drew into both of them, considering I only put 2 in the deck. But yeah, this is a first draft. So now we'll go. No, we can't swim with that yet. We want to swim with this first. We'll go 13 to Vanguard. I would have also intercepted with no Beerus, and then skill, counterblast 1, stand, twin drive, first check. That's an over trigger. So yeah, we'll give the 10k. Well, it doubles the power. We'll give the 100 million to something, I guess. We'll give it here, and then we'll double this thing's power. So, and then second check, E. So that's a lot of damage. And 44 for 2. You got a heal trigger. Yeah, he's salty. All right, skill to the soul, counter charge. What the fuck? It keeps showing me on guard whenever I try to hit end phase. I'm like, did I miss something? How? Wait, why is this even here? That should be gone. Because. All right, game's getting stupid. Because these are both supposed to be in the order zone. And now it's going to draw me cards automatically. Did it soul charge? It did. Okay, hold on. That's supposed to be back in the deck. That's supposed to be back in the deck. And that's supposed to be back in the deck. All right, did you just call that from hand? No, he called it from the drop with the grade 2 skill. Okay. That's fine. I think I don't even care about that card. I have the other one. All right, so he put a card at the bottom of the deck. Now he's gonna use Vita. I'm assuming he's gonna call 3. We're at grade 3, so they're all gonna gain 5k. He's only calling 2. He mustn't have a raise hail in hand. Oh, there it is. I still don't know if Vita going into Vita on first grade 3 ride is the play. Critical. And front. All right. And no damage triggers. Yay. 43 is a lot. Thankfully, I have much PGs. He's basically trying to recover now because he just had to take all that damage. But he's getting so much advantage now. Hopefully I'll be able to build a, a decent board next turn. I have to do another one. I don't want to discard. Whoa, no, I don't want to discard that. Discard that. I don't want to discard the maximum because I already damaged one, and I think I have one in the. I think I have one in the soul. No, I have one in the deck still. So I mean, I guess I could try and get it. All right, we'll ride this guy. Main phase. If your zone has 3 more set orders, that sucks, man, because I don't have another set order to put in right now. But we'll use a skill. I guess we will discard the last maximum. Now we operate this. We check top 5. We wanted that. Skill. Counterblast. I gotta discard another card. Oops. Deck search. We'll play the maximum, shuffle, and we'll call. This gains 5k. We'll use her skill to Energy Blast 4, operate the maximum. Okay. Now, wait, I just realized is this about to get silly? Hold on. Hold on. Battle phase, swing. Am I about to get like 6 attacks? All right. Swing, skill. No, it's gonna be 5 attacks. No, wait, is it 6 attacks? Am I crazy? Because now I'm going to Soul Blast 2. I only Soul Blasted 1. We're going to operate maximum. No, because I only have 1 maximum. I would need multiple copies of maximum. And now maximum's effect's going to add this to hand and call this. And then skill to the soul. Check top 5 for a grade 2 or greater. I guess I'll grab another copy of him. Shuffle. I guess if I had another maximum, I would be able to get 6 attacks, which is kind of cool. Swing, skill, counterblast, stand. A perfect guard. All right, twin drive. First check, second check. Okay. Now we go 20k. So that's a trigger plus another 5k. Or that. And then that, which is a lot. GG. Alright, I see things. I see things I want to change. Alright. Unfortunately, if we want to use this grade 1, we cannot use these energy cyclers. Because this card is not only good for discarding on turn 3, but being able to operate. If I had been able to operate Lupetzel on my turn 3, I could have had a better board instead of, a board full of grade 1s. We took a lot of damage, so I can't really say I felt very worried about my counterblasts. Though being able to bounce this back to hand when maximum was also nice, but we need a little more offense. I'm trying to think, is there another way for us to get to maximum? I know there's the grade 3. Oh, let me see this. Isn't this one get us the maximum too? When this card is operated, choose one of your opponent's rear guards retire. If you do not retire one of your opponent's vanguards, it gets minus 5,000. Okay. When your grade 3 or greater vanguard is placed by riding from a grade 3, put this card to the drop, search your deck from 1. So if I persona ride, I just get a maximum. I might throw this in as a 1 of. it either so when I operate it either retires or gives minus 5k, and then when I persona ride, I just get a free maximum. That might be exactly what I'm looking for. And then, do we have any other decent grade 2 options? Because right now our deck is nothing but grade 1s. We need some beat sticks. No, we don't care about the B hero right now. Because, you know, obviously Welstra has access to troll, but because she's only specifically a Welstra with a divine skill, we can't use it with black. We can use this thing. A soul charge and then get something from soul if we need to. Because I did have a maximum. Well, I wouldn't be able to play the maximum. Which is there another way we could play maximum with an effect? Because the only way to play maximum right now is with the grade 2. Otherwise, maximum is just a dead card, and I don't like that. So let me think. Is there another one? So I would say that's probably the only weakness of the deck right now. Is that maximum is actually more important in this version than it is in Welstra, and we can't even use it effectively. This when the set order you played this turn from hand is put into the order zone. Choose one of your summons, mono, look, reveal. No. Damn. There probably isn't another way to play it, is there? Unfortunate. It's probably why the divine skill was so good, right? Let's see, but what's another good card we could just throw in? I don't think I want to add any more orders. Well, I could probably throw in one more rebuttal, and then maybe a cat to get us back stuff from the drop. Why not, right? Good. Cat's a grade 1. I'm looking at grade 2s. Because other than that, we have this guy, which we don't want to keep playing too many grade 3s. We already have a lot of cards with no shield. So let's try. Where the fuck's the cat? There it is. The cat just gets us an order from the drop, right? Set order. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll try it like this now. Yeah, we're going first. All right, I'll keep the Lubetzel. I'm gonna send the maximum back. I'll keep this because I want the energy. This hand's pretty juicy. Pretty juicy. All right, so we'll drop and ride. I fucking hate this program sometimes, dude. Why is that happening to me? I swear I wasn't selected on my ride deck, so when that happens, it's just like, really, dog? Really? Where is he? Dreiser, where the fuck are you? There he is. Okay. Pressing. All right. Sorry, guys. Got a voicemail from my kid's school, just making sure it wasn't super important. Did you leave? All right. I guess that didn't go anywhere. Let's try that again. All right, here we go. Do we think they're actually playing Luard? We'll send this back, and we'll send this back. Bruh! You can't make this shit up. Alright, whatever. It goes to the soul, and I will energy charge too. Yep, definitely playing Luard. Well, we're gonna guard. Do I need? No, I don't need an energy. We're guarding this. I mean, not an energy, counterblast. Sorry. I'm gonna have to discard one of these Mac. Come on, man. All right, we'll discard maximum to ride. We'll use a grade 1 skill. So we get to put this here and we get to draw a card. And then skill, we'll Soul Blast 1 to operate. And we will also, well, we can't even use it because now we don't have an order in our order zone. That's funny. We'll save it. So now we'll go 10k to Vanguard. Of course. Dope, 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 dope. It definitely just checking to make sure I put the dog back. All right, so we'll be able to get a decent grade 2 turn. Oh, they're combining it with the undercover stuff. Smart, because that gives it a much stronger early game. All right, we'll take this one. Of course, we don't get a trigger. We'll take this one too. And of course, you get a critical trigger. And look, no more triggers. Where are my triggers, guys? Yeah, some things never change. Well, at least we got a cat. All right, how do we want to do this? How do I want to do this? All right, we'll discard her to ride. We'll use the grade 2 skill. We'll pop this off. And then we'll also use her. We'll call her out. We'll call her here. And then we get to search for a grade 2 order. And put it into the order zone. And then we get to draw on Soul Charge. And then we're going to use her skill. Energy Blast 3, 4. Operate. Look at top 5. We'll call. We'll call him here. Skill. Counterblast. Discarding. I guess we'll discard the trigger. We'll add another copy of our grade 3. And then we'll play the maximum. There you go. Now we'll activate his skill, discarding a card. Gonna operate maximum. Retire. And then skill. We'll call it out. And then we'll also call this up. And then since we have 2 orders, she gains 5k. All right, now we actually have a board. So we're gonna start off by going 21 to Vanguard. Skill to the soul. Look at top 5. Yo, we get no targets. That's crazy. That hurts a lot. Skill. Soul Blast 2. 1 and 2. Operate. And this returns to hand. And then that goes up. Did you guard with that too? Okay. 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 But now we could swing skill Counterblast 1, stand. 13 to 0 is kind of nice because that's what, a 20k guard for 2 to pass. No, 20k guard is not even 2 to pass. It's 1. Twin drive, first check, second check, critical. Put the power here, crit demand. Now we can go swing, and then we can actually use this skill too. So now we're going to Soul Blast 2 to operate this and draw another card. Is there a button to declare skill? If you alt click on somebody, it actually puts it in the chat that you use in the skill. All right, so you get to look at the top card, call it, and get 10k shield. No problem, Emmanuel. Oh, we got a heal trigger. All right, and last attack. All right. That turn was awesome. That turn was brutal. Oh, what's up, Yukio? Welcome to the stream. We're just trying out, you know, the other version of Welstra with this guy, Black. He's got some cool gimmicks. He has a really easy 5-attack turn as long as you see one of these guys. But I think I still prefer Welstra because Welstra just gets to his pieces easier. But now Luard's about to get their grade 3 turn, so we'll see what happens here. Go Soul Blast to draw. Does he have Ritual 3? He does. So now he gets to draw off the grade 3. Then he gets to discard a card to call the grade 2 because he has Ritual 3. And then he gets to retire to call 2 grade 1s from the deck. We don't have a lot of defense, but we don't really have to stop. Well, he does have multi-attack, so I guess we gotta be a little bit more careful. I think the only weakness I'm seeing with this deck is it doesn't have a way to put orders into play. Like I said, Maximum's kind of a dead card in our hand right now. What happened to Team Blackout? What do you mean what happened to Team Blackout? They just weren't, they're still there. You actually see a bunch of the characters like in DivineZ. Megumi runs a card shop now. They're older. It's like, you know, a little bit into the future. Tamayo is actually working. Is it Tamayo? The cop girl. She's actually working with Akina's dad. And then we'll guard that too. Is he trying to go for 5 attacks? What the hell is this card? Tell this unit choose one of your Vanguards because I'm not guarding the Vanguard anyway. I wonder why he swung both rear guards first. That was kind of a misplay, wasn't it? Like 1 or 2 years, yeah. So Megumi, like I said, Megumi owns the card shop. Donji's, I want to say in America. And yeah, we just didn't see what happened. Basically, what happened to Yu. He still charged the over trigger. That's a front trigger. Another front trigger. Well, I guess we're not guarding that. Boom. All right. He's only got 2, 4, 6, 7 cards in hand. All right. Let's see if we can put him to bed. Persona Rod. Main phase. Now, do we start minusing him now? Yeah, because we could basically build the board what we have, right? We don't need to go crazy. So we'll activate skill. We'll discard grade 1. Operate maximum. Retire the grade 2. Okay. Now the grade 1 skill. She calls herself out. And then what's in our draw? That stuff. You know what? We'll just call Astrum. We'll activate the grade 1 skill, Energy Blast 4. operate maximum, retire, and another minus 5k. And now we'll go to battle phase. And we'll go 31 to Vanguard. And then we have another operate for maximum on the right. On the left, sorry. New season, I want Akina versus Yu. You'll probably see it. They like to put whenever there's a series in Vanguard with multiple, you know, where it's had multiple protagonists, it likes to put them against each other. Wow, he had to PG the rear guard. That's hilarious. All right, swing, skill, counter blast 1, stand. I never got a third set order, so I never got triple drive with this guy. That's funny. Well, we still have 3 big attacks. He's down to -2. If I could consistently get one more set order, then that would have been a lot better. So that's 20, that's 18. No, that's 23. He's at -2. All that minus power fucked him. So he can't go. Oh shit. 18, so that's 38. All right, twin drive, first check. Good game. Good game. Well, that happened. GG. I mean, I'm pretty sure I had that game no matter what. Because next season, I think it's going to be another deluxe. And if we don't get the Yu fight, then Akina either Michu or Raika. That would also be fire. It is going to be another deluxe. Definitely going to be another deluxe. They actually had a trailer for it. I'm just excited because my girl Mireille Manai is in the trailer. So I'm hoping to get new Bob Saga support finally. Now, let me see. Is there any of the Blitz cards that can let me search my orders a little bit faster? Because that's the only problem I was running into, was seeing the pieces. Speaking of Buff Saga, my girl. It would probably help if I spelled Blitz right? Let me double check these guys. Because like operating and getting my stuff going wasn't the hard part, it's just getting more of the orders. Choose a product from your order zone and operate it. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, counterblast 1, put a heavy strike cannon, fortress, Ray Schultz from your order zone into the drop, retire this unit, and you search maximum. No, we don't want that. Though that is decent, because it basically trades out this grade 2 for maximum without having to wait until you're at new Persona Ride. When this unit is placed on rear guard. Oh, okay, no. When this unit boosts a rear guard, if you Persona roll this turn, counterblast 1 until the end of that battle, your opponent cannot play Blitz from hand. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. All right, so there's no grade 1s that help. Is there a grade 2 that helps? Discard a set order from hand, big shield. Put a grade 2 or greater set order from your drop to the bottom of your deck, draw a card. This unit is placed on rear guard. Operate. Nope. When you operate facial to maximum, counter charge. Nope. Damn, there's just so I just have to see it, huh? That kind of blows. All right, so we'll probably put Blue Betzel up. This will be a good reason to have Blue Betzel go up by 1. What do we want to cut though? We don't want to cut you. You're too damn important. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and if you search your deck, shuffle your deck. The thing is, it only adds the card to hand, so you don't want to add maximum to hand because maximum doesn't do anything in the hand because you can't play it. When this unit is attacked, discard the top card of your deck. If you discard a trigger unit, just a blitzer from your drop. Yeah, no, not good. All right, so yeah, that's the only weakness of the deck is just how getting your orders faster. So I think I would actually cut maximum down by 1 and put this up because maximum's great, but it's so dead. Like if I can get the 2 of them, cool. That means you can go maximum 6 attacks. If not, I would want to go for consistency. So I think I would change it like this. So we'll play one more game here, and then we're gonna switch. Oh shit! Faded One of Clarity, Buffsagra Savara. What's up, Jantix? Thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate you. When this unit is armed, soul charge 1, choose 1 grade 1 or less card from your drop, call to rearguard. Act. Vanguard circle once per turn. If this unit is armed with 2 or more cards, call Soul Blast 1 or tell all opponents front or rear guards gets critical. Divine skill at the end of the battle. This unit was dress boosted, costs kind of +1 stand this unit, and a grade 1 or less card in the same column. This unit gets minus. I love that you just basically made Bob Saga the same, just gave her an extra tech. Hey man, hope the games are going good. Would like to hang out and talk Cardfight Vanguard, but gotta raid and run. Jintax, add me on Discord if you really want to talk. Maybe we could hook up and do something. My Discord name is the same as my Twitch name. All right, so we've tweaked this a little bit. We're gonna do one more game with this, and then we're gonna switch into Liel Odium. Does not gain a crit, gains 1 drive. Oh, okay, my mistake. Which is fair. Retiring a front row and getting an extra drive instead of a crit for a Soul Blast 1. Honestly, hot take, I don't think Buffsagra needs a new form. She just needs better actual combo pieces. Thanks for the follow, homie. I appreciate you. So Buffsagra's big thing is that she is inconsistent. You wouldn't need to change Buffsagra's skill at all. Think about it. A soul charge to call a unit from the drop, retiring your opponent's front row, getting an extra critical, like, and the number she hits, like, she already does good things. But when you can't get her combos to work, it feels like ass. If you could I would just leave her exactly the way she is and give her a divine skill that lets you arm 2. Like if you could just arm 2 without having to like depend on getting them, you could change up her ride and you could do so many different things with her. This hand is really good. I'm keeping it. Oh, ooh, we're playing against Impaldio. Ooh. We gotta beat his face in, but that's kind of hard. This deck explodes on turn 3. What do we do? All right, let me think. Let your boy think. Fuck another Lubetzel. No, we want to get more orders into the drop. So you know what? We're gonna get rid of a still. Drop and ride. We're gonna draw off our starter. We're gonna activate a still skill. He's gonna go to soul. I'm gonna energy charge 2. Then we're just gonna go. You know what? Do we chance it? I kind of want to call the Bulb Mine and get an extra attack, but then you know what? It's fine because I'll save it for next turn. Now, I want to see him call a rear guard. If he calls a rear guard, then I can swing into the rear guard and not give him another gauge, which would basically turn off most of his effects for his turn 3. So we will see. If I were him, unless I'm calling a unit behind my Vanguard, I wouldn't call anything. Like that. I wouldn't have done that. Impaldio still has its issues. You're trying way too hard to be aggressive. No guard. You should have swung with the rear guard first. Though that happened. Alright, I guess it don't matter. We're gonna get clapped regardless. In that situation, I would have swung with the rear guard first because if I'd got a damage trigger, that wouldn't have been able to hit. But he also got the critical trigger, so that changes things. Well, I'm eating 3 damage because we have no triggers. We haven't seen any at all. Yay. He was just soul blasting to gain the 5k, but I wasn't going to guard it anyway. All right. Now we have to figure out what we're going to discard here because now we're hurting. And we also have 8 energy, which is pretty dope. Do I want to discard him? God, this sucks. I don't want to discard any of this. I guess we'll just do this. And then the grade 1 skill, we get to put a grade 1 order into our order zone. So we'll put the dog into our order zone. Now we'll go main phase. We'll play Lubetzel. Lubetzel lets us draw 1 soul charge 1. Can I afford to energy blast 7 here and draw a card? I think I can. All right, and then we'll use our grade 2 skill. Soul Blast 1. Soul Blast a Ride card. We'll activate Lubetzel. Check top 5. We'll call our grade 1. Bloop. He needs us to be at grade 3. This already has its plus 5k on it. So let's just give power plus 5. And then we will call. Now we're going to go battle phase. We're actually going to swing at the rear guard. He's not going to guard it because he wants us to attack the Vanguard. Now I would normally attack, but with 1 card in the gauge, you can have it. Because we're going to start going off next turn. We're going to counteract his gaining power with us minusing power. What's up, Hannah? Welcome to the stream. We're just trying out a different deck today. That's a good card. So what I should have did, I should have just put this behind the Vanguard, but I didn't think about it. So he's gonna get to call 1 off the top. His friend was only gonna gain 5k, so that's not gonna be very threatening. He can't get his extra drive checks. He doesn't have the counter blasts. The only card that would really help him right now is the grade 1 that calls off the top, because he would be able to build the board without having to commit. The only thing that sucks for me is that I'm, you know, hurting on damage already. This thing could jump up to 20, but I have a 15k guard for that. We're still looking all right. We're still looking all right. Turns out Leo Odium having better results than I thought originally. I'm not surprised. Leo Odium's a good deck. Besides, it has everything. The only problem it has is a deck out problem. But if you kill your opponent before you deck out, it don't matter. All right, let's see what he does here. Uh, 15. I'll guard that. We're gonna have to eat the Vanguard, unfortunately. I'll just no guard. Come on, though, another crit. I need heals bad. Like, he crit me turn 2 and turn 3. Alright, we got some goodies here. Alright, so we're gonna discard this for ride. Grade 2 skill, we're gonna put this into the drop. We're gonna search our deck for another Lubetzel. We're gonna put in the order zone. It's gonna draw us a card and soul charge 1. Then we're gonna use her skill. She calls herself out. Do I want to pump the Vanguard? No, we're gonna pump the rear guard. Now we're gonna go to main phase. I'm gonna call this guy out. Skill. Counter blast 1. Discard a card. We're gonna be filtering through our deck like crazy now. So we're gonna add another copy of our maximum to hand. Then we're gonna put it into the order zone. Do I have any more copies of my grade 3? I don't think I do. Alright. We're gonna call over this guy. Skill. Counterblast 1. I guess we'll discard the Persona Rod. We really don't need it, and especially if we're going to search another one. Just to play another maximum. Then we're gonna play another one of these guys. And now this is gonna have power +5. We're gonna activate the Vanguards. We're gonna activate this guy's skill. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna operate maximum. Retire. -5 to Vanguard. He discards the card to operate too, right? Yep, and he gets triple drive because we have so many orders. Skill. We'll discard again another copy of the grade 3. Operate. Retire. I get triple drive now. How many cards do I have in Soul? 6. I can operate all of my things. I kind of want to do that just because I want to push the damage. Because we're basically going to cancel out majority of Impaldio's skills. But I need to make sure I do this right. So I can max out here at 6 attacks. So I can operate with both of them. And a third one. All right, so yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go battle phase, swing, skill, soul blasts, 1 and 2. I'm actually gonna operate. Nah, just in case I can't kill him, I'll just draw the card. Let's go 18. Swing, skill, soul blast, operate maximum, bounce this to hand, call maximum. -5. Okay, so now he gains 5 back. Skill to the soul. Look at top 5. Add a grade 2. Shuffle. Swing. Vanguard skill. Counterblast. Restand. Let's see what he does here. Remember, we get triple drive now. All right, PG, triple drive. 1. Power. We get a heal. Yes, we needed that. Second check. Critical. Yes, we wanted that. We'll give it here. Third check. Sweet. Now we have a hand too. All right, now we're gonna swing 23k. That's fine. They get another 5k, but they're gonna lose another 5k now. And we're gonna push them straight to 5 damage. All right, swing, skill, soul blast 2. Operate maximum. Bounce the hand. Call. That one costs a counter blast though. So there we go. 8k to my 30 for 2. They have to guard this. What's there to think about? You have to guard it. Scary. He has 2 good intercepts and only 1 damage plus full hand, and versus you at 5. Yeah, and then we just completely flipped the fate. It was also because we saw two far heights. 2 far heights in this deck is psychotic. Because once you get the 2 maximums, is that enough? That is 38. Yeah, that's enough. And then we'll swing 23. That's not enough. That is. Damn, they used up everything they had. And that was without Persona Ride. That was my first grade 3 turn. Imagine if he had been at grade 2. And then we have Persona Ride. We can play the maximum again with the other one of these. We can make one of the counter blasts free. Unless we get a counter charge, unless we draw into one of our counter charges, unfortunately, we won't be able to get 6 attacks, but we can still easily get 5. But we basically canceled out like all of his defensive power with the way that turn went. Granted, this turn's going to be a little scary because we don't have a PG, and they're probably going to divine skill. We might actually lose because of the divine skill, because we damaged 3 PGs. If we had 1 PG, I would feel confident, but shit happens. What's up, man? Happy to stop by. Loving the deck as someone who just picked up Welsh Dragon. I love seeing the new grade 1 from set 4. It takes cost away from products. It's a great card. What's up, Dual Legend? Yes, I'm excited for that card. I still have my Welsh deck. The only cards I need to finish it are that new grade 1 and the promo that just came out. I actually like Astil in Welsh, regardless of what some other people think. But it's also really good in this. I just felt like trying this guy out because I heard this deck was good. We just managed to push 6 attacks on Impaldio and basically canceled out almost all of its power gain. We almost killed him in 1 turn. He was at 1 damage with 2 of his 15k interceptors, and we blew through all of it. CO is the best, LOL. Hopefully you guard this turn. No PG, kind of scary. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. 4 drives. All right, so that's even. That's 2. We'll just go 2. Fuck it. If they get it, they get it. That's a front trigger. That sucks. Never mind. We're dead. Nothing I can do there. I had that game in the bag. It's literally just like, if they didn't hit the OT there, granted them getting the front makes it scary, but because with the front trigger, they don't have to decide if they're gonna give the power to Vanguard, because if they didn't get the OT there, I had enough to take one of the attacks, guard the other one, and then I would have came back and got them back on the clapback. So yeah, this deck is solid. I like it. But now we move on to the next project. Bloop. So a buddy of mine wanted me to take another look at Liel Odium. If I can find it. Did I put it as Odium in here? Did I not add her in here? Because I have Liel. Oh my god, we got to make Odium from scratch. Oh, that's funny. Hey, which one's Supreme? Oh wait, that's Chris Rain, isn't it? No, it's this bitch. I hate this bitch. Vito, Welstra, Yukumo, Zed. Yeah, I never made Liel on here. I guess I only ever played her on Cardfight area. That's hilarious. All right, let's do it. I like her divine skill though. Luciafel's divine skill is good, but she just on her own doesn't have enough pressure. She forces you to attack weird. Like you're forced to attack with your rear guards first, and I hate that. And then just besides the 1 extra attack that she gets every turn, it's just not enough. I know you are using Brant OT, but have you considered red? Nothing like targeting a standing maximum to attack twice. No, I agree, but Brant OT is just the best OT in the game. That shit just ends games. Though in black, if I was to run the red OT in black, I would rather hit a Fry Height, because if you have enough cards, you can keep on operating. So we'll telegraph what we're playing with our grade 0. All right, let's see. Where's our ride line? We need you. We need the other ones. All right, let's go with the cards we absolutely need. So we need the ride line. We'll start off with the ride line. We want our persona rides. We need 4 of our orders. Grant OT, 2 unfair, most of the time at least 1 attack's going through. Yes. It ends games. All right. So first, a couple things that I'm definitely throwing in as far as staples go. Now, as far as Liel Odium's generic support, well, not generic support, like her specific support, I should say. I hate her grade 2s. Hate them. Fucking they're not good. People like try to make them work, and I'm like, you guys could be running literally everything, anything else. This card's good. A Blaze Chimera is fire because it's generic. Like, sure, you need to be on Liel, but you can call anything off of it. And like, I want to like a Cronus Dragon. The only thing that's good about a Cronus Dragon is getting back your orders from the drop. If it weren't for that, I would not play a Cronus Dragon. Though the one retire can be a little annoying sometimes. But by not playing her generic support, it opens you up to so many other cards. Like the deck, it revolves around an order, so you're going to be playing an order, so you can play order support. For example, the grade 1 that they now have, where the hell is it? Is it not? Don't tell me it's not on here. It has to be on here. Somebody's used it on me. A lot of people run Dragon even win locals too. Oh, what the fuck is it? Well, the good thing about Anachronos Dragon is that you can keep on using it every turn. What's up, Knight? Sorry, I didn't see you say hello. It's just, it's not great. But where the hell is the new grade 1? Don't tell me, it has to be on area. Like I said, somebody's used it on me. I'm talking about the new grade 1 that got announced for Dark States. The one that, it's a Shenri clone. What is it? Oh wait, I'm looking at everything. Hold on, there we go. Oh, did they not have everything in order now? Then they changed the order because it used to be just in release order. Doesn't Vanpro not put in promo sec? Oh, you're right. You're right. What does he put it as? Oh wait, this should be all of the Dark States cards. Does anybody know that card's name? Make my life a little easier. Yeah, maybe. There it is. Loop. That's a good card. This card strengthens her early game and her late game because you're gonna be playing in order every turn. This one's also good. Is the one I'm thinking of? This unit is placed on rear guard other by your card's ability. If you played a normal order this turn, so bless 1. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. I like this card. I just wish we could make more use of its second skill. Because you're gonna soul blast what, 1 every turn, so you don't need to go crazy on the soul charges. And this goes to soul now. I forgot this goes to soul now. That actually makes this card a lot better. So I might just do that. The dual nation cards can call grade 1 Shenri clone back from the soul. Yes. That's the other card I was looking at just now. I just wanted to double check, make sure there's nothing else I'm thinking of that we might want to check out. Order Searcher is a must know for this deck. I would say yes. But the deck does have a lot more draw power now, so it's kind of a bit of both. I'm just trying to make sure we find a good balance of offense and comboing, because like you only need to see 2 Distorted Banes to turn on your divine skill. When do we get Philagia? Is that this? Lord Grey, is this? Are you talking about this? Furia? Because what's Vigilia? Oh, is she a promo or is she coming in set 5? What does the dragon do? Oh, we're talking about Anachronos Dragon. Ooh, this thing. Oh, it's a promo, so I don't know when we'll get it. Bushy. Oh, Philia? Let me see, what's Philia? I have no idea what the card that is. Ah, okay. Oh, this one? Oh, this one. The Shenri clone is a promo, so we don't know when we'll get it. Yeah. Blaze Chimera checks top 5 and calls any card for a Counterblast 1. Because his deck, she doesn't use Counterblast. She uses a 1 Soul Blast. So it's like your Counterblasts are open for anything. Same with Energy. The Butterfly, yeah, she's a promo. I didn't mean to do that. So let me just look at Anachronos Dragon. Okay, so he's a Counterblast 1. If he's in the gauge, choose a card from your drop, put it face up into your regress gauge, and put a card and call this card. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard Leon's card name to the end of that battle, this unit gets 5,000 power. So it gets the 5,000 power no matter what, and you can Energy Blast too. All right, I could see it getting some use. So maybe we'll throw in a couple copies. I mean, we have the space, right? All right, we still need perfect guards. I like this one. And then we, of course, want you. Now, do we need anything else out of here? This might be the only deck I would say run Gradius. No, because we're always going to want to play Distorted Bane if we have the option. So maybe we can actually play Twincast. Twincast is a decent blitz order. What's this one do again? Draw a card, remove this card, choose one of your Vanguards, it gets 15,000 power until the end of that battle. Then bind a card with the same name as your Vanguard from your soul, or a drop, it gets 25,000 instead of 15,000. When this card is discarded from hand while riding from the ride deck, Counterblast 1, draw a card, remove this card. This ain't bad. Because we don't really use our energy or our Counterblast that often. Twincast is good, but it's a 10k and then a 15k. If you were playing like a grade 4 deck, Twincast would be fire. Or if you were playing spit it out. Careful Gila, my boy. I currently run Order Jet, so that lady would be bomb. Oh, I got you. Sorry, it took a second to realize what you said. The thing that's good about it is not just if you played it Order, it's also if your opponent has one or less rear guards. So it's really, really strong in the early game. And if you're playing a deck that plays Orders, it's really strong in the mid to late game. We are not going to play grade 3 dragon. Are you talking about Anachronos, or is there another grade 3 dragon I don't know about? I don't super love Liel's dedicated support, but I can argue Anachronos dragon going in. What's the grade 1? We want a couple order searchers just so we have some extra copies of our order. Where he at though? We don't really energy blast 3, so this is not this is a bad play. Where the fuck is it? I guess I'll just put order. I hate when I can't find cards. There we go. We'll put 3 of those. I just wish he wasn't just when he's played from hand, because we have so many other ways to get dudes. But it's only when you play from hand that you get to play him. No. I know she costs a counterblast. She's just only going to be used to soul charge and call a dude. You get to check top 2, call 1, and then you can counterblast 1 to call a grade 2 or greater unit from your soul. This could be good. Unfortunately, she cannot call the Shenri clone. If she was grade 2 or lower, she'd be great, but she's only grade 2 or greater. So that's a little unfortunate. Let me add my triggers in now, because I already know, at least know what I want to run in for triggers. We're going to go with fronts. Obviously, we don't want to... the deck's already going to have a deck out problem. I really like the grade 3 dragon because you could play it turn 2. Yes. If you have it in hand. Let's go with... All right, I do want your guys' opinion on this one. Do we run the Dark States over trigger? Serious question. I can argue for it or against it. The way I see it is Liel's not super threatening. She does get good numbers and she has triple drive every turn. But if you get the over trigger, especially early, and sitting on that extra 10k and crit for the rest of the game, not to mention her divine skill turn, that could be really real nice. But I could also see running one of the other triggers. But I want your guys' opinion, so please let me know what you guys think. What am I forgetting? Crits. I need more crits. Where's my effect crits? I mean, Dark States OT is always good just because you can check it turn 1 and win the whole game. Yeah, but an extra 10k in a crit while it's great, isn't like another, 100 million, 200 million attacks. Doesn't add you cards back from the drop. Like, there's arguments for both. Is all I'm saying. That's why I wanted to hear some arguments for. You want to go by stats or personal opinion? Both. Hit me with both, Ote. I am by no means a heavy Dark States player. Like, I have some decent knowledge for Dark States, but that's mostly because I associate with a lot of people that play Dark States. Stat wise, majority is red. My personal opinion is red as well. I can see that. Problem depends on when you check the dark trigger. OT is like opposite of Brant. You need to check it early, unlike the Brant Gate's better to check late game. That's always my opinion for Dark States OT is if auto wins like Brant Gate, you just rush when you rush. Well, this isn't really a rush deck, so all right. I am going to take Ote's opinion because it makes a lot of sense to me. Because the blue OT runs into the same problem that the Brant Gate OT does. In most cases, especially in the late game, your Vanguard's already getting perfect guarded anyway, so that extra 10k in a crit doesn't matter. It only matters if you check it early. And then purple OT is going to heal you damage. This deck can already grind and already has a deck out problem. Nuking your opponent's board, especially drawing more cards, that's going to kill you. So, argument... I can make an argument for the Dark States OT, but I think the red OT makes more sense. But honestly, I don't think it matters much. Any works is its preference for this deck. I mean, if you check it turn 1, it's an auto win like Brant Gate. Yeah, I read that comment already. Lord Gray, since you're over there on Twitch, what do you guys think? What overtrigger would you guys play in this deck? Let me hear some debates. And now we have what, 5 slots left? A lot of air noise. Yeah, the deck needs to kill turn 4. It loses steam. So yeah, OT doesn't matter. Okay. All right. We got 5 slots left. How many grade 2s are we running? We have a lot more grade 1s. Do I want to run this guy? No, I don't know if we want our Soul Blast here. Oh, wait. I forgot we could play this fucking asshole. He can call the grade 1 back. Do we want to play Rivitas? I think you don't need to play Chimera, but if you play Orenton Ford. I like where your head's at. My other thing, Oops. Because I definitely think I like Ford better. And then that still leaves us with 5 slots. Let me think. And there's any grade 3s you really want to play. I see a lot of people playing the grade 2 Golem for Liel. I guess because we have the space, I just don't like that it costs a counterblast. She's a Soul Blast. Ford is a counterblast too. I think those are and a Cronus Dragon. So it's like you have to do. I'd have to be careful with my counterblasts. I see a lot of people. It is a booster, but I think you have to have 3 regress. Yeah. I guess I could try it. I'll throw in 3 of them. You can always try the Cyclers. Grade 3 Dragon at 4, probably the second most important card in the deck. All right, say less. Should I throw a cat in since for the 1 slot? The cat is a generic counter charge or a big shield. What do you guys think? Decent first draft? I think the anti-stride grade 1 is better. The one that checks for a grade 3. It does search for any grade 3 card. And we are playing a lot of grade 3s. You don't need the counter charge. Okay. I just see we're playing 4 cards that, well, 3 cards that counter blast, and I get nervous. Because we're playing 11 cards that counter blast. I really feel as well the Order Searcher is a 4 of, even with the Shenry clone. All right, I'll give it a shot. I just have seen this guy get cluttered very many times too. All right, let's see what happens here. Odium. All right. Would play, but hey, don't worry about it, Knight. I just appreciate you watching. You know this. Oh, for all you guys that came with the raid and are checking me out for the first time, I should probably mention I'm also streaming on YouTube. That's why you guys hear me talking to the YouTube chat. Twitch terms and services doesn't let me put YouTube chat up. That's why Twitch chat's above my head. But you guys can talk over to the YouTube chat, so I can translate back and forth. Fuck. I didn't expect them to stay on scissors. Most people don't. Ooh. All right, since we're going second, I'm gonna get rid of the Persona Ride. Orange is dead till turn 3, but we already have. I'll just get rid of these 3. I'll take it. I wouldn't like to not have drawn the over trigger, but you know, it is what it is. No way we're playing against Boss Sagra. No fucking way we're playing. I gotta beat my baby girl's ass. I'm sad. I don't want to beat up Bob Sagra. Oh God, what do I discard here? I want to keep my old hand. Drop and ride. I don't think I need anything right now. Well, no, I'm gonna use the gray one because I can call it out next turn. Aha. Normally I like to save these for like turn 2 because you can put more pressure turn 2. Most cases people don't guard on their on your grade 1 time. Sorry, Zaf, room for the enemy, it's Bob Sagra. Hey, I'm rooting for Bob Sagra. But yeah, since I can call it right back out with the grade 2, there's no reason for me to save it. Oh, all right, so we have everything to get our divine skill off. Damage? All right, skill to the soul. Draw. All right, now when we ride grade 2, we get to put a card into the regress gauge. Now, do I want a chance seeing another copy of Distorted Bane? What do you guys think? Like, should I put a Distorted Bane into the regress gauge? Because I'll be able to draw a card, and I'll already have it in for when I get to grade 3. It'll already pump up my front row. Or do I put something else and make sure and guarantee that I have my all right, cool. Uh, I'm gonna take the damage here. I'm gonna draw so many cards here. I kind of want them to hit a crit because of everything I have. No, Liel. I guess if that damage had been another, my God, if that damage had been another distorted bane, I would have kept the distorted bane. All right, so I'm gonna discard Colossus to ride, and then skill we'll put this in to draw 2, right? Yeah, okay. Draw 2, and then wheel. We get to draw 1. Our Vanguard gets 10k. Bro, we have so many draw cards. What's up, Kefla? Yeah, it was nice to play against you again. All right, so now we're gonna play Ford skill Soul Charge. He gains 5k. Counterblast. We'll call it our grade 1. Call it here. R plus 5. I guess we could just put some damage on board, right? Because this is, yeah, even if they get a trigger, everything still hits, so. So much throw. Oh, they put 1 to pass, I got lucky. Bro, forgot Bob's skill. Which part? 23. I'm talking about retiring my front row. Oh, I don't give a shit about that. You see what's in my hand? Now we go to Soul. We'll draw a card. Swing again. Skill. I'm chilling. Now let's see if they have, because now they have to discard a card, they have to have a spear, and they still have the shield, which costs 2 counterblasts if they have the spear, and that's without a counter charge. They do have Trick Moon in the drop, but let's see if they can actually make like a serious play here. This is where Bob Sagra's weak spot is. Once Bob Sagra establishes itself on turn 3, it can start to build up advantage. It's kind of like Levy Dross, but worse. It's like Bob Sagra is weakest in the early game, but once it gets to turn 3, turn 4 can stabilize. But turn 3 is where they have to burn up the most advantage. So that's where they have to be really careful. All I'm saying is if they had a divine skill that just said arm 2 from the deck, the deck would be fire. That's the buff Sagra I want. She doesn't even have to gain the front. She doesn't even have the front row wipe and crit. Just have her treat as buff Sagra so you can persona ride OG buff Sagra over it after that. It was a lag. All right, so he discarded the shield to ride buff Sagra. That is a bad play unless he has the axe. Because the shield is still the most important buff Sagra card, but the axe does get you it back. But see, now he has to have the spear and the axe to be able to arm twice. Otherwise, he doesn't get the crit, he doesn't get the front row wipe. That's a good card. That's a real good card. I don't like that it forces you to discard everything, but it is what it is. Is he playing my build? He might be. All right, he discarded the hammer. Which he might have a Cindy in hand. He might have a Cindy in hand. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen here. He definitely fucked up. Intercept. No guard. Saga with no weapons is crazy. See, what I would have did, because he forced it, unless you have a way to get a card back from the drop, I would have discarded the grade 2 to ride. So that way you can still arm the shield, because then you could still call back Trick Moon and you still have your defense. But then you would have been able to call this back for Energy Blast 3, because he has 6 energy you can't use. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this time we'll discard another Colossus to ride. Then we'll go to main phase. We're gonna play. How many cards do we have in Soul? 6. What is he doing? Hey, not a Bob Saga's a hard deck. I'm not even gonna joke with you. We'll play Distorted Bane. So we're not gonna Soul Charge. We don't need the Soul Charge. We have 6 cards in Soul. So I'm going to put it into the regress gauge, or it won't let me. We're going to draw a card. Our Vanguard's going to gain power plus 10. So now our front row gets power plus 10. We're going to call Oran's skill. We're going to Soul Blast 1. Now let me double check. Choose and reveal up to 1 card, great less than equal to your Vanguard. From among them, call. Okay, so we just call the dude. Look at top 5. That's a good one. That's a good one. Because we're going to swap these 2 around. And we're going to call. I think that's good. I think this turn, we put something from our hand to regress gauge. Because that's going to turn this on, giving us boost, so we can make this column more powerful. I like the way that sounds. And then we could Soul Blast 3 to give that more power and draw a card, because we have plenty of cards in Soul. So this is going to gain power plus 5. Let me just double check my drop. 10k rear guard. Alright. He's gonna gain 5k when he attacks, right? Yes. Alright, so and how much is this thing? Oh yeah, front row gains 10k, I forgot. Thank you, Hannah, I appreciate you. Because of thing. And then we could Soul Blast 3, draw a card, and gain another 5k on this one. You know what else we can do, guys? Because we don't really need it. We can Energy Blast 7. Because we still want to fish for 1 more Distorted Bane. So we're going to go battle phase. We're going to swing. We're going to go skill. We'll put one of the Fords into our regress gauge. Triple drive. Two, 4, 7 cards in hand. They are at 2 damage, but we'll see how that goes. We have a lot of power on board. Did they leave? Oh shit, they left. I went through this whole turn not realizing they left. I hate it when they do that. But let's just see how this turn would have went. So our triple drive would have been 1, 2, 3. We would have healed. This is going to be 38. This is also 38, so I guess it didn't matter. We would have healed. I would have swung with this. I would have used skill to Energy Blast 2, kill off his rear guard. Then I would have swung with this, use skill to Energy Blast, to Soul Blast 3. To draw a card, to gain 5k. And then skill would have sent this to Soul to draw another card. The fact that we still didn't see another Distorted Bane is crazy to me, but it's okay. At that point, we had so much advantage, it didn't matter. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to create a room. I was trying to go to the deck edit. Like I said, the only card I'm not liking so far is still Colossus. Because, like, if I have to pick between Colossus and Rivitas, I'm always going to use Colossus. But it's just, like, I can see it. Because, like, what if I don't have Rivitas? Or Ford, I'm sorry. However you guys want to call him. Rivaltus. My bad. If I don't have Ford, then yeah, I would obviously use Colossus, but it's like, eh. Shit, I crashed it. No counter charge in Leo Odium. Yeah, I know. It's good, but she doesn't super need it. There we go. I fixed it. All right, let's try it again. Oh, critical. Pretty sure he plays Raise L. Pretty sure. All right. Yes, we're keeping both of these. We'll send these two back. Damn. That's a good hand. We'll drop and ride. Oh shit, he's playing fucking Chrono Jet. I wasn't expecting Chrono Jet. That's a good card. That's fine, we don't need that damage. Bloop. No, my grade 1. Fuck you. I wanted that. Alright. So we're gonna drop an Anachronous Dragon here to ride. Skill, we're gonna put the other Anachronous Dragon in, and we're gonna draw 2. Now we're gonna go main phase. His is an Axe skill, right? At the beginning? No, it's at the beginning of battle phase. Okay. So we're gonna call. Damn, it costs a counterblast, doesn't it? Again, I don't like Colossus. This card's been dead every time I've had it. Alright, instead we'll just call. I mean, we'll call him anyway just to have an attacker, but this could literally be anything else and I'd be happier. And then we'll call power +5, battle phase, counterblast, choose a card from our drop, put it into. I guess we could just call it because it's going to be the same thing. And then we'll go to battle phase because we would just put that one in, call the other one. So we'll go 13 to Vanguard. 10k to Vanguard. Cool. All effects. Skill. To the soul. And we draw one. He's fine, honestly, because once you're in the latter storage of the game, you realize you don't have a nice booster for Vanguard grade 3 Dragon. I guess, but we do play a lot of grade 1s. I just wish he did more. I just feel like he's overcosted. There's just so many good options for to use that counterblast on, you know what I mean? He's gonna attack the rear guard. That's funny. You're trying to draw a card. I'm not gonna let you. You're trying to draw a card. I'm not gonna let you. Cool, you don't get to draw now. My turn. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. How do I want to do this? Do I go grade 3 here? Yeah. We have everything we need. So we'll drop and ride. Then we'll go main phase. We'll play Distorted Bane. Skill. This time I'm going to soul charge because we don't have many cards in soul. So now we goes into the regress. We draw a card. Vanguard gains 10k. That's actually a decent card to have right now. We'll play Orange. Orange skill. Soul Blast 1. Check top 5. I guess that's fine. We'll call here. She gets 5k. He gets 5k. He actually gets 10k. And we can proceed to battle phase. So we'll swing with a Cronus Dragon, skill, Energy Blast 2, we'll retire the grade 1. Huh? Oh, is it 3 or more? Oh, whoops. My mistake. So 1, 2, 3. I gave Liel 10k. That's where she has the 10k from. This is my first grade 3 ride. So does he not gain the 5k? No, he still gains the 5k. Okay. Swing, skill, soul blast 1. Put there. Redrive. Yeah, it's just the retire. That's 3+. Yeah. Okay. So now we get 3 drive checks. 1, 2, 3. Heal trigger. How many cards do we have in soul? 3. We'll have the 1 for Liel next turn. So do I have a soul charge anywhere? I'm just trying to decide if I wanted, if it's worth it to do the plus 5k. I mean, he's not going to guard it regardless, but do I want the extra card? Oh yeah, Distorted Bane goes to soul. No, it's soul charges. All right, yeah, so we're doing it because we're going to Persona Ride and we're going to use a Distorted Bane next turn. So power +5 and I get to draw another card. Yeah, good, because now we have defense. Even though we're at 1 damage still. Fuck! It's a grade 3 skill. Alright, my bad. Soul. Alright, so he didn't guard it anyway. I'm an idiot. I forgot that they literally all have that restriction where your opponent has to be a grade 3 to get in the power. Fucking stupid. I'm so used to going second too. That's embarrassing. It's all right. He's at 4 damage. We've put a lot of pressure on him. He's probably got a bottom deck Orans. If we eat a good amount of damage, we can use double a Cronus Dragon. So we don't really even need a board. Because we don't have anything else to use our Counterblast on. We still have Persona Rod. I think we're good. You guys think we're good? I think we're good. This is still a 15k shield. Soul's looking okay. I would like a Ford to get the grade 1 back out, but it's fine. So bottom deck. As I stated, we'll play grade 1, discard grade 1. He's gonna get 4 attacks here. He does get the grade 1 off, which does kind of suck, but it is what it is. If I just attacked in a different order rather than trying to get rid of a Cronus Dragon, I could have got rid of the grade 1, but so it is what it is. I mean, he's minusing himself anyway. Kind of less 1, draw a card. Choose 2 cards from your drop, put them in a soul. That's not bad. I don't give a shit about that. He's playing a lot of 1-for-1s. I don't think Chrono Jet needs any specific cards, right? So it's like, what's he digging for? $28. Yep. Go to soul, draw a card, and swap out for a grade 1. I think he's just trying to live. So now he's going to Soul Blast 3 to draw. Oh, Soul Blast 2, my bad. We'll guard this. 28. Do I guard it? Nah. Because now he's going to time loop the grade 1 into a grade 2. Oh, there's his whole soul. We'll burn through that whole hand. I would have liked 1 damage trigger. To who? 3. Ooh, a front trigger. All right, and we get the damn figures. We get the damage trigger now. You know what? Fuck it. I was feeling ballsy anyway. Call another grade 1. All right, time to put this man to sleep. That was a good top deck too. All right, Persona Ride. All right, main phase. So we're gonna play our grade 1. Skill. We could discard another copy of the grade 1. Search. Redraw. Shuffle. Reveal. Put it into the order zone. We're gonna soul charge 1. Put it here. Draw a card. Vanguard gains 10k. Now we'll call Rivitas. Skill. Soul charge 1. Damn, that's 2 triggers in a row. Call it our grade 1. Gonna gain power. Now, just like the rest, this thing is not mandatory, so I don't have to draw until later. And then we'll go to battle phase. And we will counterblast 1. Call homeboy. And now he's gonna get power plus 15. He's gonna get power plus 15. All right, and now we're looking fucking threatening. I forgot to energy blast 7 and draw, but it's fine. We have plenty of cards in hand. So now we're gonna go swing, and now we can use skill. Energy blast 2. Retire that guy. All right, drop 2. Drop. Thank you. Regress. Thank you. Appreciate it. I forgot you have to do that. So I think I'm going to do something weird here because I'm going to lose a lot of power going into my extra turn. So I think I'm going to do this. Swing. Put that there. I should have swung with this first, but I'm basically going to call another Cronus Dragon over Ford because he's going to lose his 5k power and this will still have it. So triple drive. 1, 2, power and crit. 3. But yeah, at that point, I actually would have discarded Distorted Bane and probably Orin's to activate skill, swung with Ford, gone into my following turn. I would have drawn. They all would have came up. I would have went to battle, straight to battle phase. I would have activated the other Cronus Dragon. I would have called it over the Ford, and I would have put the other Distorted Bane into the regress. And now my front row would gain 15. And then she would also gain 10k because of the Distorted Bane, and I would get to draw another card. Ridiculously aggressive. Ridiculously aggressive. I'm a fan. Yeah, I don't really see many ways to tweak it. Unless, like I said, the only card I'm not the biggest fan of is Colossus. If there's a better card that you guys could think of to replace Colossus with, I would. But everything else, I think, is completely and utterly fine. Cronus Dragon is dope. Ford is dope. The new grade 1, I hope we get it soon because it plays into this deck really well because of the fact that it's an order-based deck. Orange is just orange. Like, yeah. This one's even easier than black was. All right. So now You gotta switch over to Cardfight area, guys. I know. It's like a downgrade, but for you guys that don't watch me too often, those are the two simulators we use. We use Vanguard Pro. That was the one we were just on, and now we're switching to Cardfight area. Cardfight area is a little bit, it seems a little bit more low budget, but the reason we're using Cardfight area is because Cardfight area gets access, like, as soon as cards get released, within like two days, usually even sometimes even faster, they put the new cards onto Cardfight area for you to try out. Whereas Vanguard Pro takes a little bit longer, especially with promo cards. And in this case, we're going to be playing DivineZ. Now, DivineZ is on both programs. Where is it? Oh, I didn't put it in here either. That's fine. But she got a new card announced that I think fixes the problems with the deck, and now it's on here. It's not on Vanguard Pro. Is there new cards on Cardfight era? Yes, Quang. Which is the third deck we're going to be messing with. The new promos for the VSPO decks. So in the case of what I'm about to play, DivineZ. Where is it? There she is. Let me just search Emma. This thing, how many of these should we play? When it boosts, if you have a grade 3, it gains 5k. When it boosts specifically DivineZ, gains an additional 2k, and at the end of the battle, you can put it to the soul. Choose one of your Vanguard, she gains 5k, and if you have 10 or more bound, or you Persona Road, she does not lose drive checks. Which all she does is she restands, gets -1 drive, and if your opponent has 10 cards bound, or if you Persona Road, she gets a critical. But this makes it so she doesn't lose her drive checks. I think this is actually a pretty good card. I think a 3 of. Obviously, we need to run the ride deck card. And then, of course, herself. All right. Trigger lineup. Did I go? No, I didn't go draw triggers with this deck because I didn't need to. She has a pretty good plus engine, so I went with fronts. Crits. Heals. And where is the Dragon Empire Overtrigger? She plays well with the Dragon Empire Overtrigger because her restand skill is at the end of her battle. So if you would get your drag checks first, so if you got the Overtrigger, you could restand her, and then after the second swing, restand her anyway. Or if you get it on the 1 drive, though you will lose drive checks. You still lose even if you restand if you restand the 3rd time. If you use her skill, you still get -1 drive check till end of turn. So if that 3rd drive check happens to be the Overtrigger, when you swing again, you'd still have -1 drive check. That's the only way it clashes a little bit. Though this would fix that too. That might actually be a 4 because of that. It's also a 13k booster, which is fire. Now where is Drag Veda? There it is. All right. Now this deck is a heavy retire deck, but it does also have specific grade 1s. So you need to run this guy. And where the fuck is Shenry? Bloop. Her grade 2 is Pretty Fuego. I love her grade 2. Where is it? Her biggest weakness is the fact that her rear guards go to soul for their effects. Like, that's their costs. So in order to make the best use of her, you need Ford. Where is it? Am I blind? I know Ford's right there. He's not what I'm looking for, but I am going to throw him in. I'm only going to put 3 because it is a pretty counterblast heavy deck. And she doesn't have her own built-in counter charge. Let me just do onwards. There it is. So we need 4 of these. And then where is the dragon? There's a really, really nice grade 3 dragon that goes really, really good with her. This thing. So it's a Soul Blast 1. Your opponent chooses 3 cards from their drop and binds them. If they can't choose 3, it gains 10k. They would still have to bind as many as they could, but then it just gains 10k as well. All right, so that leaves me with 6 spots. Originally, I was playing Drag Resonance to give the front row 10k when she restands. but I don't know if we need that. Like her rear guards already gain a shitload of power, and now she can gain her own power, which is where she was lacking because she would only basically swing for 13. Even on Persona Rise, she was only 25. Now she's 28, so I might see if we still need room for that. But I know I was playing Brachial Force to help facilitate the early game, and that still leaves me with 2 slots. Let me look at what I had for it on Bang Pro. All right. It won't let me minimize it. Shit. Hold on 1 second. All right. Let me just add these in. I'll just say 4 and 4. Fuck it. And then I'll. Oh wait, that still leaves me with 4 slots. We have no PGs. Moron. All right, so that's what I'm missing. Okay, cool. So it's not just the PGs. Hold on. Because I was playing a cat. Because this deck soul blasts a lot, so you go through your soul pretty quick. So the cat actually, defensively is solid. And if I call it out, I can use it multiple times. Because there's ways to call from the drop. Is there? I gotta double check. Okay. Where is Lay Perfect card? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Elemental. I hate that I have to do it like this. Alright, where is Elementary Sanctitude and Radiance Caliburn, which leaves us with 1 slot. I guess I'll put the grade 1 up to 4 just because we're trying out the grade 1. So we want to obviously make sure we see it. So we'll try the deck like this. I really didn't have her in here. That's crazy. All right, let's go get our asses whooped. This is a pretty she's a pretty free-form deck. Like, obviously she has her main support, but other than her main support, you can play whatever the fuck you want in her deck. All right, what do you got? All right. All right, I'm assuming they're gonna go first. All right. This is a great hand going first, going second, but I'm gonna send this back because it's not live till turn 4, and this back because we want to make sure we. I guess we're playing Shenri. I guess we're playing Shenri. Oh my god. I definitely shuffled, but whatever. You guys know I hate Cardfight area people because they're all assholes. It's like their fucking MO. All right. Let's draw. That's a good draw. I gotta be careful with these because I want to keep these as much as I can. So it's like, what do I discard here? I guess we'll discard Shenri. To ride. Unless he calls out a board, we won't have to discard to ride. So there's that. So now we'll go 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm forgetting. Farheight. Farheight was in this fucking deck. Shit. That's fine. Now we will call and call. Battle phase. Swing. All right. That's fine. You can have that. Ha. Now you don't get any regress gauge. That's hilarious. Whoops. I hate Cardfight area so much. I'm used to double tapping the deck in Vang Pro, so that's why I double tap there. But yeah, so now because he got the OT, he doesn't get a regress gauge, so he's actually behind now, like super bad. In order for him to be able to play the game turn 3, he needs to take 2 to 3 damage. Is he gonna swing Vanguard? Is he gonna swing Rearguard? I mean, I'm good either way. Oh, you fucked up. That's fine. I'm just gonna take it. He absolutely fucked himself by calling a Rearguard. Oh, you're not going to use the grade 1 now? That's fine. Cool. Now all my effects are alive again. Now the question is, do I give him the 1 damage? So now I get to go. Bro, I've seen all 4 Shenries. I get to use my grade 1 skill to ride for free. Because he has 1 rear guard. Can move Shenry back. Like, do I call a unit in front of Shenry and get another attack? Or do I send him into his turn 3 with no counterblasts? Because I'm going to call Shenry. Go to battle phase. You know what? I'm just going to swing at the rear guard. He has no regress gauge. He has no auto mod gauges, and he's gonna have no counterblast. So he's gonna have nothing going into turn 3 and turn 4. Again, this is Impaldio's weakness. Can I use? Can I use my skills? Like he's getting salty. So he's using the grade 2 skill, lets you mill a card and put a card into your regress, into your auto mod gauge. So he has 1 auto mod gauge. He does get to use this is the card that lets them play when they can't do anything else. So I do like this card. It's a Soul Blast 1, Energy Blast 3 to check top 5 and call 1. But you have to have at least 1 auto mod gauge. So thankfully the right line that you get at least 1. But now we're going to be aggressive. He can't give his front row any power. This thing can gain 5k. That's it. Oh my god. If we bind all his cards from drop, he won't be able to get auto mod gauges anyway. Oh, didn't even think of that. Do we guard this? I feel like this is going to turn into a slugfest, so I'm going to guard it. All right, let's do this. I'm going to discard the grade 1 because we can get the... Yeah, we can get the grade 1 back. It's fine. And then the grade 2 is an Energy Blast 3. No, it's just call 1. It's just call 1, right? Yeah, okay. So we will call our grade 2. Shuffle. And now the grade 2 skill is going to call the grade 1 from the deck. Energy Blast 3. Now she binds 1. Now they bind 1 from drop. Now I'm trying to think of how I can make it so they have to lose all of their rear guards. Because depending how this goes, they might not have a chance to get automod gauges. Because if I can clear off the board and bind all 4, well, hold on. Let's use the Vanguard skill first. Vanguard skill, Soul Blast 2. So we'll Soul Blast 2. I draw a card. Whoops. Fuck, I did it again. Yeah. Bind. You know what? Fuck it. I have the energy. All right, so what do we got left? We have 4 cards in drop. This is hilarious. I didn't even think of this until just now. All right. So we're gonna swing here, and these are gonna gain 5k. Twin drive. First check. Heal trigger. Out of Vanguard, and we'll heal 1. Second check. Nothing. And then skill, counterblast, discard a card, restand. They have 3 cards in mind. All right, so then we're gonna go. We're gonna swing, and we're gonna give 5k to each of these. Drive check, 1 trigger. They get 1 automod gauge. Oh, I'm not even in battle phase. Whoops. So they should have 2. All right. Now we'll go skill. Oh, we'll swing. This is funny. They basically have to eat as much damage as they can because they have to get as many automod gauges as they can because they're not going to have any. Now these go to soul. All right, now their drop zone has no cards. So now even if they take the damage, they don't get another automod. But they can play the game now. That was just funny. Only thing that sucks, I didn't see the grade 1. The grade 1 we wanted to play. I might have to swap out Brachio for Farheight, because Farheight could have got us it, because it's in the drop. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Oh, that's funny. I shouldn't have attacked. He had no cards in his automod. If I hadn't attacked, he wouldn't have been able to use well, he could have used Exceedance to call one, but not to get another card into the automod gauge. God, I think Impaldio's so bad. Yeah, that deck needs love. It needs love real bad. You just call it PG. Which means the other 4 cards must have been triggers. Okay, so he can get 1 extra drive check. I also think this card's real bad, but that's neither here nor there. I don't have to guard anything. I assume you're not using Divine Skill yet, because I'm at 1 damage. Yep. No guard. Heal trigger kind of sucks. But it's alright, I'll win the Battle of Attrition. Okay, a front trigger 2 also sucks. I'm gonna no guard this thing. wasn't going to guard this, but now I think I am. Well, it's 53. That would cost me a lot of cards to guard it. $54, because I have... This will put me up to 53. And then I would also have to intercept the grade 2. You know what? Just in case. I'm back. We on CFA now. Yeah, because I'm playing DivineZ for her new card, and unfortunately, it's only on Vang Pro. I mean, it's not on Vang Pro. But my first opponent's already being kind of a jerk. Okay. Now we're gonna draw. Persona Rad. Draw another card. That's a good card. We'll go to main phase. What do we have here? He's got what, 5 automod gauges? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're gonna use DivineZ skill. Soul Blast 2. We're gonna bind the back row. And we get to draw a card. Damn, I didn't want to draw that. Fine. So DivineZ is like duking on Impalio because I can bind everything. Like, this is brutal. Now, I'm going to... How can I maximize here? I think my best bet, because of what he's also going to guard with, is to call this from hand, skill, Energy Blast 3, call a grade 1. I don't have any more in the deck, so I gotta call from the drop. And then call the dragon. So that way if he dumps anything else, we could just still bind it. And now we'll go battle phase, swing. So now he can't gain any more automod gauges. All right. Skill. Well, first check, front trigger, that's fine. Second check. This is actually supposed to have another 5k on it. He's going to use that one to get the he guarded to take the attack. He wasted a card in hand. That's funny. Skill, restand. I don't even know what to discard here. I guess we have to discard the grade 1. It's the only viable option we have. And now she gets a critical. So how many do you have now? 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, so you have plenty now. So now we just beat your face in. And this gains another 5k. 38, 1. Yay, and we got a heal trigger. That's 2 damage, bud. The only thing that sucks is he's gonna gain mad power now. Granted, my columns are still pretty fucking big, so he's still gonna have to guard them. All right, swing. Soul Blast. 51. I was gonna say, what the fuck are you doing? All right. And then we're gonna go swing over here. Kill the rear guard. Go ahead, get it off the field. Get it off the field. He's perfect guarding the rear guard. Skill to soul. The soul. I guess he did. He really didn't want me binding his drop zone. It's funny. That's funny. And I was looking at the wrong one. He only has 5 in the auto mod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My bad, 6. So he can't even get to full power with just usually 8. Because we've been binding everything. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. One more bind and we're at full power too. Basically at full power, she gets her critical even if she doesn't persona ride. Or if I have her grade 1, she'll still keep twin drive even if she doesn't persona ride. You're kind of cooking in poly on this matchup. Yeah, he's been struggling. He basically has to do weird shit to even get his gauges because of the fact that I can bind his drop zone. Like he dropped a card on my Vanguard swing. But then took the damage anyway. Like he just to get it into the drop so that way he can get a card into his auto mod gauge. Now he should be at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I'm gonna perfect guard this just because I don't trust that skill, and I haven't seen his over trigger yet. Oh wait, he hit it mad early. I forgot. Ooh, 2 grade 3s. That's a heal trigger. That sucks. He gets one more. Why'd you draw? So he's got three grade 3s in hand and 1 heal trigger. That's awesome. What's he doing now? Oh, I guess he's deciding if he wants to use the grade 1 skill or not. I guess he's not using the grade 1 skill. Oh, he is. Which is fine because he's removing rear guards for me. As a matter of fact, he's binding rear guards for me too. Ah, he whiffed. We'll take this one since it's only 1 drive check. He can't kill us with it. Front trigger sucks, but that's no biggie. Should have swung rear because that's a good fucking rear guard. You have 4 cards in the bind zone. I mean, in the drop zone. All right, we'll draw. That top deck was crazy. And what do you have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I usually get 6 in there. It don't matter. It don't matter right now. Main phase, skill. We're gonna soul blast 1, 2 to draw and bind. Now we're gonna call our grade 2 skill, energy blast 3. Call. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so no matter what, he's getting the full power anyway, unless we send him into his turn with no cards in his drop. And we're well past 10. Not that it matters. But there's no way for me to go through this turn without giving him no gauges, because of he's going to take damage. He's going to take the first couple hits. And this gets power +5. Twin drive. First check. That's a critical. We're going to get both effects to Vanguard because it's going to restand. Oops. And now he gets to put 2 into the... He gets to put 2 in. He's also at 10 cards in deck. Cool, so he's at 23 now. And then skill. Counterblast 1. Discard. Restand with an extra crit. Swing. Oh my god, I fucked up. I should have given the power to Vanguard and the critical to something else. He would have took 1 damage, but then I would have restood with a crit and he would have had to guard that and the following attack. But that's fine. Oh, look, I finally found my grade 1. So we're going to swing with this one first. Okay. Skill. To the soul. To the soul. Find 2 from drop. Yeah, it's just enough for me to not get my 10k. So we'll soul blast 1. So he has to bind all 3. That's still 31. That's still 10k guard. All right. So yeah, I made 1 misplay. That misplay could have won me the game because he would have had 10,000 less defensive power, and he would have had to guard 2 of my attacks. Did you go to locals last week, Zaf? I did. I went with Coda Blaze because I haven't actually like changed my deck in a while, and I'm getting Levy Joss this week, so that's all I really care about. Ooh. Look at him go. He didn't use Impalvio's skill. Oh, he must have. I hope he did, because otherwise he's cheating. Let's see what he's got left for triggers, huh? All right, let's see what he got here. So he's got no triggers in bind. He's got 2 crits. 3, 4. Damn, he's seen like no crits. You can press Q and Cardfight to see the log. Oh. He has too many crits left in deck. That puts me to 2. Oh, is he gonna go for it? I would. Oh, he didn't get it. Fuck you. Handy tip, something to check if people did something wrong. So 53 is a lot, and he's got twin drive. He's got 2 crits in there. He's got 2 crits in hand and 2 crits here, but he still has 2 more in the deck, which sucks because even if he gives it to the rear guard, I lose. So yeah, it's crit to win here now. Oh, cool, I win. Wait, can I guard this? Is that enough? Maybe it's not. Because that's 33. Oh, look, 63. Haha. 58. God damn it, play the card. Well, let me put it in. There we go. 63. Oh wait, front's 20k. Haha. I knew my math, so my math wasn't wrong. All right, ride, draw. We can finally play the fucking grade 1. Finally. All right, let us continue. So no persona ride this turn. We're gonna call skill.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, honey.
You didn't answer my call.
I was getting my tooth drilled into.
Oh.
Chat, say hi. Was a soul charge
I
button?
brought my heels to school and it ended up hurting, so Edwin wore my heels and he started dancing around like a frog.
All right.
Okay, I can go today. Do we have people coming?
Yes.
Okay.
And then skill. Angie blast 3. We're gonna call. Skill. Bind. He left. Wait, was he already at 0 cards in deck? Did I not see that? Hey. I wanted to play the fucking grade 1. Let me play the grade 1. No, he was at 3 cards in deck? Okay. I just was doing everything I could to troll him, and it works, because this deck is so fucking trolly. Like, it's the same thing when you play against Raziel, because all you're doing is trying to bind as many cards from the drop as possible, so they don't have anything to call with Raziel, and so they don't have any crits to send back with the Divine skill. It's hilarious. I love this deck. I really hope we get this deck. Now, what was I saying I was going to replace Brachioforce with? Oh yeah, Far Heights. Where is it? Far Height, where art thou? Oh, he's a drag rider, right? It'll be up here. We got that Cardfight errors in alphabetical order. Here we go. All right, let's see if we can find one more game. Oh, that guy was being a troll, so, you know, he got trolled. Oh. Okay. Cool. I'll go first. Solid hand. I'm gonna send this back and that back. Real solid hand. That's a good hand. All right, what are we playing against though? Oh, we're playing against Varga. Blech. Blech. All right. Draw for turn. Rivitas is a good card. That's good enough to keep. Oh, he mixed me. He mixed me. It's Narukami. Yeah, we're playing Battle of the Binds. We're playing who binds better. I love it. Oh, I wouldn't have done that. Go ahead, do your thing. All right, cool. Let's go. Oh, I gotta draw first. Ride for free. Then, how do I want to do this? We're gonna call skill. Oh my god, we combined his order. Oh my god, we just bound his order. I didn't even fucking think of that. All right, and then we're gonna call grade 3 Vanguard to call. Whoops. No, that's not true, Kian. It's only grade 3 for the energy blast costs. Because I paid it with the counter blast cost, I can still do it regardless of my grade. Check it out. If your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this cost may be played with energy blast 3. When this unit is placed on rear guard, counter blast 1 search. If you're on grade 3, you can pay it with energy instead. It's the same thing with all the other VSPOs. I was gonna say, I played this deck so many times. I know that's an actual play. All right. So we're gonna swing. All right, far height, nice. That's fine. Scale goes to soul. We draw a card. Whoops. You're too many. And then we're gonna go and swing at the same. I just realized Narukami is a pretty big drop zone deck. So if we're gonna be binding all his stuff, he's gonna be in deep shit. Like using Eternal Thunderbolt from the drop zone is like one of their big gimmicks, not to mention, you know, Phoenix is their other big gimmick. If I'm gonna be eliminating both of those, it's gonna be an uphill battle for them. Dude, Mizawa is so fucking trolly. Give me this deck, man. Give me this deck. Why is this thing not in the US? Please call more. I would love to be able to buy more of your cards. No? Okay, cool. That's fine. I wouldn't have done that. I don't think he knows how it plays. Draw. 2 ride. Now we get to call another grade 2 out. Shuffle. Skill. Energy Blast 3. Call another grade 1 out. Shuffle. Find one from drop. And then skill of this guy, Energy Blast 3 to draw a card. How do I want to do this? I think I'm just do this. No, wait, I lied. We'll do the Vanguard skill now. Soul Blast 2. Bind. And we draw a card. This is brutal. This is getting downright devious. Like, how do you even play like this? 13 of Vanguard. And then skill, this gains 5k. Twin Drive. First check. Hey, I found my grade 1. Second check. I found 2 of them. Cool, we can play at this game. Alright, skill. Counterblast 1. What do I even discard? I guess the grade 1? You know what? Yeah. Restand. How many cards you have bound? 3? 1 drive. And then she gains another 5k. Alright. Alright, cool. We have 2 of them. And now skill. To the soul. We draw 1. Now we swing. I'm assuming he's gonna block it with this one. Nope. He's taking everything. Now he has to guard with 2 cards, which I will then bind. Yep. And then whatever he discards, I'm just gonna bind. Oh my god. Skill to the soul. To the soul. My god, he can't play. Oh my god, this deck is so trolly. So trolly. Bro, he's at 5 damage. He's not even at grade 3 yet. And like, look at his bind zone. Look at what I hit. Like, seriously, dude. I would hate to be this guy right now. Okay, now he just bound the order for me to activate the skill. Alright, I guess it's to play Latifah. That's a good reason. But I am straight chilling right now. Next turn, I'll Persona Ride. I got my grade 1s to keep Twin Drive and to power up my Vanguard. Like, I got my grade 1 to call one of the grade 2s from the Soul. Like, I can build a whole board off 1 Counterblast. That's a good card. I like that card. But we're just gonna wipe their board again. He can't get multi-attack because all he's gonna do is bind my 1 grade 1. Now he's retiring it. He's trying to go for an extra attack. Food for thought. What if you run a Forktail order with Suki Odachi, since Toga and grade 1 Ghost of Soul together trigger Suki? What is Suki Odachi? Really, Ethan? Grade 2 and Shoujo enables multi-attack. Doesn't it call my bound units? Hold on, we'll talk about it after the match. So this is gonna gain 10k. Alright, that's gonna get bound, and we're gonna perfect guard this. Because I don't trust you. And now his grade 1s don't gain extra power. Are you gonna retire that to draw a card and countercharge? Since you fucked up, it didn't swing with the rear guard first. Called itself from bind whenever 2 cards were put into the soul. Oh, the one that costs a counterblast. It's like if it gets bound, it soul charges. If it gets soul charged, it binds itself and soul charges 1, and then how would you bind it? How would you put it into the bind zone though? I guess you would have to depend on a random soul charge. And the deck's already pretty counterblast heavy, so I don't know. You are not going to discard a card to deal me a damage. Dude, you have 3 cards in hand. Oh, he already discarded, okay. Forktail or Cody. 32, cool. 43. You know what? Cool. I didn't guard anything. Now we're gonna kill you. Because now we Persona Ride. What's in my soul? That's in my soul. Okay, so we're going to call, skill, counterblast, well, soul charge, counterblast. He gains 5k. I'm going to call the grade 2. And then skill. Energy Blast 3. Call our grade 1. Shuffle. Find one from drop, please. So Shenri doesn't work because he has too many cards on the board. Skill. We'll blast 2. We'll bind. And we get to draw. Actually, these both gain 5k anyway, so it's like cool. No, I'll keep it just in case he lives. So this gains 5k and 2k. So now we go battle phase. Swing. Go. Gain +5. All right. Twin drive. First check. Heal trigger. That's gonna go here. We're gonna heal one. Second check. Nothing. Skill to the soul. Gains 5k. And skill. Counterblast 1. Discarding bar heights that have no energy. Restand. Gets a critical. Keeps twin drive. Swing again. 28 is actually a good number. $38. I get 2 drives this time. Okay. First check. And then I swing again. And this gets another 5k. And I get another twin drive. And my god. And guess what? Because he's down to 1 rear guard, Shenri turns on. That was nutty. I didn't need the overtrigger there. Like I already had the game in the bag. But I want this chick so bad. Oh, fuck off. So what were you talking about? Cody order? This one, right? Blazing Warcry. Put the reveal card into the soul. You check top 7, put a card into the soul. If your Vanguard has the same name as the revealed card, add the revealed card to your hand. It can search you Persona Rides. If you have a grade 2 or less unit with the same name as the revealed card on your rear guard or in your soul, call it to rear guard. That's actually really good for this deck because you could get the grade 2 to soul. You could get Persona Ride for Aizawa because she's one of those decks you need to make sure you keep Persona Riding so that way she can get her crit if you don't get your point to 10 binds. And because her grade 1 and 2 goes to soul, you can then call them off the top 7 with this card. She's up to 1 from among them, revealing from one of the following. I would have to like mess with that. I probably wouldn't do it with the full build that I have now, especially with this grade 1. This grade 1's dope. But if I were to go back, if I were to make that deck now without this grade 1, I would do that. And now you can run Latifah as well for grade 2 rush. Yeah, I do like that. This deck does have a great early game though, because of the fact that your grade 2s are live, while even if when you're at grade 2, being able to call the grade 1, start binding stuff, start swinging. I love this deck. All right, what time is it? Now let's head back to Vang Pro. Cardfight is just so toxic, but that grade 1 it fixes the only problems Aizawa had. Like it was nice because her restand was cheap, but it was so much lacking in pressure that it's just like she would, especially on a non-persona ride turn, she would swing 13, restand, swing again, 1 drive check. The only good thing that was nice about her was the binds and the draws, but now she actually feels like she has a little bit of offense because that booster, it's a 13k booster, so it's a 26k line, and then she restands at 18. Not to mention if you put any triggers on her. All right, I do want to play Liel one more time because honestly, this build is mad fun that we came up with. Tell me we're playing against Vita. Fuck. I wanted to go first. I'll keep that. It's an okay hand. Oh shit, we are playing against Raziel. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Guys, it's an anime fight. Gavelius! Fuck. I hope I don't regret this. Yes. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm probably not going to see turn 5. So that might have been a better. Yeah, that was good. Then we'll give this power +5 because we can call it out next turn. And we will swing. Drive check. Another one. And then skill to the soul. And we draw one. All right, hopefully we have enough draw power where we will still see our Distorted Bane. Because we have one search for Distorted Bane in hand, but we don't have a second Distorted Bane yet. Why is he calling so much? Oh, he's showing me the 3 different grades. Okay. That's fine. So I'll get on to good card. Is he going to commit to the board, though? What the fuck is that thing? For 1 chant of charity. Oh. Does Van Pro now automatically ride from the ride deck upon discard? It has a button. You don't have to do it, but there is a button for it if you want to. All right, so now he's checking top 3. He's adding Nibiris to hand. I'm gonna no guard this. Vita. Fuck! I need that. All right, and then I'm gonna block this last one. All right, double a Cronus Dragon is kind of weak. I don't need that. I will ditch 1. So like, see, I just ditched it and now I'm riding from the ride deck, but there's a button that says, when you click on a card, it says ride and discard and ride, and it lets you automatically do it. So we'll put a Cronus Dragon into the gauge, draw 2. Solid. We're gonna play our boy here, skill. Soul Charge 1. Counterblast. We're gonna call our grade 1. He's gonna gain 5k. We're gonna call a second one because we're digging right now. And then we're gonna go battle phase, counterblast, call, and we'll put the other one in. And now we're gonna go 23 to Vanguard. Drive check. Skill to the soul. And we'll draw. Swing. Probably got to intercept with the Vanguard. I mean, with the rear guard. I would. No. All right. And then 28. You want to drop a front trigger? Bro, that's... Did you see his damage? That's 3 Raise ALs. He has 3 Raise ALs already gone. Bro. Zappa using Steam Gun? No, I'm not. I could run Tiskar, which would actually might actually be a good replacement for Colossus, because it will still draw me a card and I can still use it as a booster in the late game. So that might be just what I'm looking for. I completely forgot about Tiskar. Bro, all of his Raise ALs are gone. This guy's struggling now. What am I? That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna be kind of careful with the damage here. I don't trust this guy. And I need to make it through this turn and next turn to get to my Persona Ride turn, so I need to be careful. bro. This is so funny. I'm sorry. This is hilarious. He's got to call a 1 and a 2. That's fine. We'll no guard here. How the fuck? Oh, the first one was a Vita, not a Raise L. That's fine. I will guard. Because I don't think I need much damage here. 35. Thanks, bud. You did good. He's getting a lot of cards now. All right, we just got to make it through next turn, and we should be good. Apply some good pressure here. We're going to get rid of this thing. So see, drop and ride. Now we can use this skill, which is Energy Blast 3. Remove this card. When this card is discarded from hand, Energy Blast 3, draw a card and remove it. So we'll remove Energy Blast 3, and we'll draw one. That was a good top deck too. All right, so we will call. Skill. Do we go for the sure thing? You know what? I'll save on the counter blast. So we'll discard Rivitas. Deck search to the drop. Shuffle. And then reveal, put it into the order zone. How many cards do we have in the soul? 6. I think I will soul charge this time. I'm kind of okay with that. Now it goes there. I draw. This gains power plus 5. No, this gains power plus 10. The front row gains power plus 5. Now we'll call skill Soul Blast. We're actually going to Soul Blast this. Check top 5. Ugh, I wish I could add one to hand. It's all right. We'll just call it. All right. And now he gains power plus 10. She gains power plus 5. And I have 2 cards. I guess retiring his rear guards isn't really that big a deal, so we're just going to go right into battle phase. So we'll swing. That's fine. Swing, skill. Gonna bind this right here, and we'll put that into the gauge. Triple drive. Oh wait, I got Soul Blast 1 for that. All right, 3 drives. 1, 2, 3. We got Distorted Bane, so all we gotta do is live through the next turn. Swing, skill, Soul Blast 3. 1, 2, 3. She gains 5k. I get to draw a card. Honestly, if I were him, I would just take it. No, he's guarding it. I'm confused. Oh, he moved that in. Oh, and she gains 5k when she's moved in by the order. I forgot. I forgot about that. All right, so we should be good for our divine skill time. You just gotta get through this Vita turn. We have 2 PGs. We're at 3 damage. We should be straight here. Ideally, I want to guard these rear guards and take the Vanguard, but we'll see what happens. Because these are big boys. Taking out my rear guard, that's fine. I don't give a shit about that rear guard. Oh, he wanted to make sure both of his effects went off. 31, so this will be 28. 33. I'm about to pull the craziest Akari because I'm going to be left with a Persona Ride and a Distorted Bane by the end of this turn. Oh, that's funny. All right, so he's calling 3. Bro, he has no criticals in his drop zone. Why is he calling that and not Cellgown? I'm confused about why he just called these. Why would he not call Cellgown? So he gets to stack the top card. Oh, the set order. Right. But I'm just gonna retire it. We'll no guard here. He would have to double crit me to kill me. Okay. First check, second check. Alright, so he's getting the extra drive. So we'll ditch Anachronis. And then another perfect card. I feel so animated with the cards I have in my hand right now. All right. Persona Ride. Main phase. We will start off by energy blasting. 3 cards in soul. All right, so we're gonna energy blast 7. Oops. Okay, so I'm just gonna energy blast 7 to draw. That was a pretty good draw. Not gonna lie. We're gonna play. We're not going to soul charge. We're just gonna draw and put this into the regress. And now she gets 10k power. We're gonna call. This is gonna gain power +5. And we're gonna go to our battle phase. Counter blasting 2. Oops. We'll put you in to regress. And we'll save you for next turn. We'll put you into regress. So we're gonna call, and these guys gain 15k. I lied, 20k, 20k. This gains 5k, and then we're gonna go swing, skill, energy blast 2, retire. Come on now, you really think that was gonna work as a move? All right, then we'll go swing, skill, put that in there. Obviously, we're gonna use our divine skill. What's also strong is the fact that we have another Distorted Bane in the drop, and that's why I swung with this first, because now I'm gonna call a Cronus Dragon out at the start of my next battle phase and put that one and put the other Distorted Bane into the regress gauge. And now skill, discard, divine. Oh yeah, I never soul blasted, did I? Oh. Alright, so these already swung. Shit, my power's gone. So this had 20k on it. Okay. And now we go back to ride phase. So these guys all untap. I draw. I go to battle phase. Uh, Great, now we have confusion. Make sure I'm not missing any power. It was 41, right? Okay, and then all right. Reveal. I'm gonna put another distorted bane in. Counterblast and call, and that's going to let us draw another card and give power plus 10k here. And now these guys gain power plus 25. Oh my god, I fucking... Okay, let me try this again. 20, 20, 5, 5. Okay. I didn't play in order, so this doesn't gain its power. And now we just go battle phase. I'm trying to think if there's any reason for me to just attack with the rear guard first. Fuck. All right, so let me put that back into the deck. Let me shuffle the deck. Okay. I haven't attacked yet. All right, I guess we'll just attack Vanguard since he's picking for me now. All right, Twin Drive, first check. Well, that's the game. And second check. Well, that's supposed to be in there. And that's a critical, so we'll put the crit there. GG. He would have had to blow through his whole hand to guard that, and I actually had enough to guard his next turn too. Yeah, this divine skill's stupid. And okay, Anachronis is nuts. I'm very wrong about Anachronis. Where's Tiscar? There we go. Now, what do I cut for another Tiscar? I think I can live with 3 of these. I told you I see too many lists play it. No, you were right. Next bonkers. Like bonkers. Like, think about it. I went into that turn with a Persona Ride and a Distorted Bane. That's all I needed. Because these guys were in the regress gauge. I just blew up my Counterblast to call them back out. Alright, what time is it? Alright, we got time to fuck around with one more deck. What's something we want to mess around with? What deck you guys want to see me mess around with? for the last like 45 minutes we got. Take your pick. It doesn't have to be the 3 decks that we messed around with today. It can be anything. Haven't already made it. That might take a little bit longer. But what do we have on me? I have Alden, Girandra, Vanguard, my Bob Sagra deck, Black, Langmire. I would have to upgrade. Same with Welstra. Wait, is that Welstra? No, it's not. Why did I make it call it Blitz and I made a Blitz and a Black tech? That's funny. Dayusha, Dolls, Emizawa, Levijoss Imperio, Eugene, Gandiva, Grand Dogma. I would have to upgrade that too. Grifogila, Harry, Impaldio, Coda Blaze. I actually figured that deck out. That deck's mad fun too. Chris Rain, Lascaria. That needs an upgrade. My set 4 Levijoss build. Like I have that build finalized where I want it. I think I maybe need to change out 1 card, but I have all the cards coming for that next week, so I'm actually gonna have that physical too. Liel Amorta, Narukami, Night Rose, Liel Odium, Rakshasa, Raziel, Equilibra, Solrayon. I still think definitely needs work. I haven't even looked at his new support. Luciofel. Don't torture me with Luciofel. Vita, Welstra, Yakumo Benny, Zed Lance, Zero. Oh, Sagita. I do like Sagita. No, press the right button. Or Zorganidir. What you guys want to see now? The reason Varga and Rakshasa are different is because this is Varga, like straight Varga. No requests. Let me see where's she at? Because we saw that other Baz player, let me cook my baby. Surprise us, to be honest. Yeah, let me cook my baby. Since we got smacked around since we smacked around Bob Saga earlier. Did I say Takuma Fuji? All right, we're going first. Already a good sign. Not a bad hand to start. Not a bad hand to start. I would like to see some other things, so I'm gonna send this stuff back. Okay, this is a great hand to start. Drop and ride. And then skill, Soul Blast 1. With my shield. Bang. And end. Wait, we popping off a Baz right now? That is what it's looking like. Against Equilibra, too. This is the battle of the big numbers. That's fun, touch me. Really? That? I'm surprised they put that in that deck. Alright. We'll discard the shield to ride Halibadra. Halibadra adds back the shield. Now we go main phase. Skill. Soul Blast 1. Let's check top 7. We'll add this to hand and that to the draw. Alright, now we just need to see a left side arm. It doesn't matter which one we see. Now we'll call. Skill. Check top 5. Yes! Oh. We have everything we need. Because we can force a quick arm the second one with this. Now we go battle phase. Swing. Fuck you. It's okay, we'll take it. Nice. So this is how I designed my Bob Saga build. It's literally meant to play from the drop zone. So with these guys, not only give me early game pressure, by dumping everything I need in the drop, I have everything I need to go off turn 3. Now he's trying to catch up to my aggression by playing more cards. Why would he play this? Does he not know what Buff Saga does? You've got to be high. What's he gonna do? Take out my front row? I needed counterblast for that. That actually fucks me. I needed one fucking counterblast. That just fucked me so hard. Of all the fucking cards it could have been, why did it have to be the over trigger? Oh. I can't play the game now. Oh, fuck my life. That really just happened. I basically gave him a free turn because I couldn't play the game. Oh, wait, I did make a misplay. I could have called this back out with an energy blast. So I could have had 2 attacks. Still not great. How do you call this? Are you serious? All right. So I was looking at his soul because in order to call off this order, you have to have a copy of the card either on the board or already in the soul. He didn't have a copy of this grade 2 in the soul. So he couldn't call that off of it. But he was blowing through his combo so fast that now he has a copy in the soul. And he just instead of talking it out, he just said what the fuck and left. Fucking clown. I guess Bang Pro has assholes too. All right. Let's try this one more time. Man, cross fingers, maybe Bob Sarger's new form will with Divine Season 3. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. This hand is everything I could have asked for. Yeah. This is what I wanted. It's right here. All right, we're gonna get rid of. No, we're not gonna get rid of Apolar. We'll get rid of DivineZ because we don't want Soul Blast too much. But all we need is a Trick Moon and we're good. But skill, Soul Blast 1. Search. Reveal. Add to hand. Shuffle. Turns over. What are we playing against? Oh, it's just Razel again. He just surprised me with a new card. Unless it's Alden. We'll take the 1. I do want Cindy. Alright. We'll drop the shield. Effects to add back the shield. Now we'll call DivineZ. All me is hoping for is a new Youthberg grade 3 and the deck going away from Full Blast Turbo route. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, probably. I don't know if it'll go away from Full Blast Turbo, but they'll definitely get more support. Oh, yes. We're going to add this to hand. Yeah. In case you want to guard with it. Or we can discard it for next turn. And then Apolara, skill, top 5. Discard the fucking axe. That's lit. And now we'll go to battle phase. Swing. Swing. Oh. Not only did they get a damage trigger, I got a fucking heal. All right, so I'm probably going to intercept with Apollara and guard with Trick Moon to minimize damage. Because I want to discard Shield for my ride next turn. Because I'm going to call back Trick Moon with Buff Sagra. And then Overdress with Verilord. What up, Hunter? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bud? You missed us cook up with a few decks. We'll no guard here. Damage. We're gonna intercept and guard. And we'll guard that too. All right. Is it Graham Grace? I don't know. I don't recognize these cards. Oh, it is. Ah, that's funny. All right. We're going to discard the shield for ride. Now I'm going to go main phase. I'm going to counterblast one. Arm the spear. Spear's effect. We draw one. Buff Saga's effect. We soul charge one. Call our boy Trick Moon. Trick Moon's skill. We countercharge. Now we're going to overdress. Counterblast. Arm the axe. And then we can energy blast 3 to call Apollara from the drop with plus 5k. Buff Sagra's skill. Soul Blast 2. She gets critical. Power plus 10. Crit plus 1. This has power plus 10 because we have 2 arms. And now we go to battle phase. And then we swing. Skill. 10k to the front row. 2 cards to guard minimum. He's got 5 cards in hand. I love it. Twin Drive. First check. Second check. Fuck, nothing. That's fine. Now we swing 25. And then 30. Hey, drop them cards. End of turn, we'll do the axe. Put the axe into the drop. Arm the shield. Beautiful turn. Beautiful turn. Don't like the build though. He's hurting. He's hurting for cards. So what do you guys think of my Buff Sagra build? I mean, it's doing Buff Sagra things, right? We're going to abuse this intercept because being able to call this out every turn is nice. All right, does this thing, when this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have a Vanguard or Graham Grace Soul Charge 1, it gets 5,000 power. That's fine. All right, yeah, he's struggling. We're gonna go. Okay. Graham Grace isn't gaining any power, right? And he doesn't have triple drive. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the shield. We're gonna intercept. 2 to pass. That's annoying. All right, what else you got? 18 to my Vanguard. We can guard that. We'll take that one. And then 23. We'll have to take that. Oh, look, a heal trigger. Cindy. All right, let's do this. Damn, do I not have a way to get a card into Soul? I might have overextended. Oh wait, no, I didn't. This deck's amazing. I won't be able to go like as hard as I want to. Well, I will be able to do some fun stuff. So we're gonna start off by actually I have the counterblast. I can do if I go spear, I'm good. All right, so yeah, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna go main phase, no persona rod. We're gonna armor spear. So spear skill. We draw a card and we can arm an additional time this turn. Of Sagra's skill, soul charge 1. We're gonna call out her skill to the soul. We add an arm from that drop to the hand, and then we arm it. And then we can do Apollar's skill to call him for an energy blast 3, and he gains 5k. This gains power plus 10k, and we'll call it Trick Moon too, because why not? 20k. She has Pop Sagra's skill now, since we now call enough cards. Soul Blast 2. Retire the front row. She gets power 10k and a crit. And this is without Persona Rod. And then we go battle phase. Swing. Skill. 10k to the front row. And 2 cards to guard. Well, now it's 3. And I get a heal trigger. So this is already 50k. Now this is going to be 50k. Guys, I'm making Impaldio numbers. 50k? Yeah, who says 3 attacks can't win a game? That was wild. Okay. So it's 10k, so that's 38. Huh? Why? Oh, because you got a trigger. So 33. 33, that's only 48. Oh, third battle more. I thought I said more than if it's past the third battle. Then we'll counterblast 1 and swap out for the shield. Just in case we need the shield. Not that we probably not gonna need it. We're at fucking 2 damage. And we have a guaranteed buff Sagra crit next turn if we want to, because we can arm the hammer, call out Cindy. Cindy goes to soul, gets us another arm, and then boom, we can soul blast 2. Cindy was so good for this deck. I love her. But yeah, we're chilling. We're big chilling. We can actually, if somehow Dishtia dies, we can just replace them. We can use an Apollar from our hand, and then we can just use 2 Apolars for 6 energy and call them from the drop. So yeah, we're chilling. And this again, I haven't seen a Persona Rod. They're in there somewhere. I didn't damage them either. They're still in the deck. We'll no guard the Vanguard. All right. Oh, I found my Persona Rod. Is he going 33 or 38 to Vanguard? I'll take that too. Like, why do I need a guard? He already hit his over trigger, so because he already guarded with it. Retire, choose one you agree to from your soul, put it into your hand. That doesn't have drive checks, right? Goes to Soul, he draws a card. $36 to my 23. Intercept and guard. Cool. I don't have to drop anything from hand. Oh wait, it's 41. So 41. So I'm 23, 33. Okay, so this will put me to 48. So that puts me to 23, 38, 43. I need an extra 5K. All right, give me a Persona ride. Come on, do it for me. Fuck, man. Just wanted a Persona ride. All right, so we'll just go main phase. We'll arm the hammer. This only kills a back row rear guard, right? Yeah, that's all right. We're just arming it just for the effect. So power plus 10. Buff Saga skill, Soul Charge 1. We're gonna call Trick Moon out, which allows us to then call Cindy out. Then we're gonna use Cindy's skill to add the axe back. Though I made a small misplay because we can't arm the axe, but we can buff Saga skill. And now she gets critical. And we can call the other dish deal. Now this is our biggest field because these guys gain 10k on their own. These guys gain 20k on their own. Then we go battle phase, swing, and then skill 10k of the front row. $43, $53. So two to, was that one to pass? No, it's two to pass. First check. Second check, nothing. 55. Oof, GG. GG. And we still had so much defense. So much defense. Still had our OT, still had the shield, still puts in work, especially with intercepts. Honestly, Appalara makes the shield better because now it's a 15k guard. Because you can always just call the Appalara back. Like I have 6 energy. I could have called 2 Appalaras from the drop if I wanted to. So, and being able to always make sure you have a board, like I am starting to like this build of Buff Saga, especially since the only card that's not out is Appalara and it's coming out. I think is Appalara set 4 or set 5? Hold on. Appalara is... Did he just drop? He was set 4. He's out. Oh my god, I can make my Buff Saga build. Oh man. Ooh. Well, now that means I'll have Livy Dross and I'll have Buff Saga back. Because this build of Buff Saga can actually do some pretty good things. Alright guys, I'm going to call it here for the stream. We've been going for 3.5 hours. We've messed with 4 decks now, because I got to show you guys my Buff Saga build one more time. I hope you guys had a good time. Thanks for everybody that stopped by. I had some friends try to send other people toward my channel. Apparently, they want to see live card fights. The only reason I haven't done live card fights and why I've stuck to online is because, A, card pool. I only have a limited amount of cards, and I don't have money to just invest in a shitload. I wish I did. Also managing time with other people. I originally, believe it or not, my channel was supposed to be a team channel. I was supposed to have friends with me because we wanted to originally start as a Vanguard channel, and they just never made the time to record, so I kind of did it dolo. If you guys want to see me do live games, I will try and do more, especially now that I'm going to have a couple more decks, so keep an eye out for that. I will try to get some recording in. They just I guess the people that want to see it think that, you know, the simulators are inaccurate. Whatever, I guess. But as always, guys, thanks for tuning in. You guys on YouTube, if you guys want more content, you guys on Twitch, if you guys want more content from me, head over to my YouTube, youtube.com/Zafikel. I post videos every day. I'm not streaming, so there'll be a new Vanguard video tomorrow. And you guys on YouTube, you guys already know. I appreciate everybody that's came to hang out. You guys that came with the raid, I hope you had a good time. I stream Vanguard usually every Tuesday. This week was a little different, hence why we streamed today. But I always post either on my YouTube, on my Twitch schedule, or on my Twitter when I'm going to be streaming. And then, of course, my YouTube videos. But you guys have a good night. I'll catch you guys on next stream. Later.